There we go.
Remember, all you need is some like vagina parsley and glitter.
No,
Oh my god.
Connor, it's been months since we last played. What the hell
This is how
happened
we
last
start.
time?
Okay, so you hoes are going. So, long story short, Adam killed the other guy, Lou.
Yes.
You went on a magical adventure. Came back. We spent like 15 sessions of you guys like crashing Sawyer's date, which is funny as shit. Still got another one set up. Then the trial happened. There was a period of time where you all like did minor roleplay scenes. Coops never finished hers, but she still learned the most about the fucking chantry out of all of you assholes. The trial happened. Adam dipped. There was like a 24-hour grace period. Then Jordan, who is currently accompanying you, the head of basically the representative of the Thanatos in the chantry, scryed on him, found out that he couldn't really find the fucker, or was having a hard time finding the fucker, so you went to get a more personal object to scry on him. Jordan found him at Montgomery Park, and you are currently rolling on up to it. It is an abandoned postal service warehouse nearby the river, and it is eerily silent. Later in the evening, not yet dark,
Got it.
but it's kind of twilight out.
And you guys are in like a parking garage, if I remember?
Parked out front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and heckin' Sawyer and I called up you bitches at the chantry like, hey, something feels fishy.
Yeah, and I sent a text to Professor Fish.
And then you're all like,
Dr.
what
Fish,
up?
sorry.
I'm not going to come along and hurt somebody unless they hurt me first. So morally superior and stuff. Whoa.
We're just gonna
And
kill
my response
everyone.
on being allowed to legally kill a man is, wait, you mean I can do this shit legally? I'm there.
Connor,
What up?
remind me, I think I talked to you about the taser so that I could use the arc route.
Mhm.
And then the wrist-mounted fireball thrower.
It's more of a flamethrower, but you know, still legit.
Uh-huh. Okay. I just wanted to double check. There was a lot of stuff that didn't get added into my inventory when I was talking to you about it, because I was away from my computer.
KO fam.
Cool. I'm adding them in, so we're all good.
Oh, yeah, and I've prepared a handful of grenades.
The
It'll be
Milton
fun.
scholars screamed and argued about how the serpent was supposed to move before it crawled on its belly. Dr. Matthews enraged that Dr. Goldstein could believe that the serpent bounced around on the coiled end of its tail, flipped over the conference table. Satan is not a fucking pogo stick, he howled. What?
What?
What is this?
I don't know.
Somebody was liking the idea of the term hotly debated. Like a bunch of scientists gathered around a table, like, I don't believe in the orangutan theory. And the other guy looks at him and says, I'll kill you in real life, Kevin. And then somebody put that. So that little excerpt.
I swear
Okay.
to fucking God, does the orangutan theory have to do with Edgar Allan Poe?
No idea, because I don't want to read.
Reading is for
I don't want to
Okay.
read the entire post.
So, you stand outside of Montgomery Park, an old building, an abandoned building. Ah, shit, I just left. I just... Get out of there. There's no real cars parked around here except a white panel van parked across the street.
Right.
It is a strange and disturbing amount of silence for what is near the middle of a city. But yet here you are. You have followed the trail of one Adam.
Right.
And I forgot what other flowery shit I was gonna say after that. What doth thee do?
I
Alright.
forget. Did you guys already call us?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
We're actually waiting for you to get
Guys.
there.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
And oh yeah, let's play some patty cake while we wait for the rest of the gang to get here.
Fucking patty cake.
Hey
I
Connor,
just
Yes.
question.
Yes, Zophie.
I'm still trying to get the thanks. I'm still trying to get the hang of correspondence to exactly what all I can use it for. I cannot like open a door and be where I need to be with correspondence 2, can I?
No, you cannot teleport yourself.
Got it. I think that's correspondence 3.
Yes, that's when you
Okay.
can start teleporting yourself. That being said, with correspondence 2, you can teleport or co-locate small objects or small forces. So you could, in fact, like co-locate a Wi-Fi signal or some shit.
cool.
With correspondence 2 and forces 2, you now always have a signal.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
5
just
bars,
rode
baby.
away.
Let's see here.
4 bars wherever you go.
Cool.
But
I'll
still only 4 bars. You will never get the 5th.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
Cool. I will be on my way then.
Yeah, you all will be showing up pretty much around the same time.
Okay.
Alright.
I assume heckin' Nathan got pulled aside for something else last second.
Nathan just, I don't know, like pussied out of going to actually kill another human being.
Wink.
Nathan has a bad
No,
case.
he was gonna come because we already talked to him, but
Maybe
Well-
he drank some bad espresso and he has a bad case of the coffee shits now, so he can't come.
god dang it.
He will spend some hours on the toilet.
Alright, well,
Or there was an emergency that he had to attend. I need to.
The emergency was violent butt magic.
it's not magic, it's a curse.
It really is.
A violent
Fucking-
butt curse.
Jesus Christ.
So
Sorry, 1 second.
Stop.
Sorry,
Fuck.
fuck.
This video got blocked on copyright claims.
Sorry, someone's fucking calling me for some reason.
cut them.
Alright, let's see.
But it might be John.
No. It's one of my friends from college who literally never calls me at a time where I can talk to him.
Aha.
Like, literally never. He's only ever called me in class, when I'm going out to eat when I literally just sat down at a restaurant, when I'm just starting a game.
I think
Literally
he's,
never.
I think he's stalking you.
It's like, hey.
I mean, to be
doing
fair,
something.
my dad does that too. It's really weird. It's kind of creepy.
It is a little.
Actually, my brother does
And
that
as
too.
true to Portland weather, it is pissing rain outside.
Oh, cool. I've got my umbrella.
And there should be rain audio playing right now.
Oh
It is.
shit.
Oh man, rain audio. It's amazing.
I know I'm fucking fancy up in this bitch.
Can you actually make it snow over here?
No, fuck you.
No, okay. fine.
Connor is the god of this session. It could be snowing if you so decreed it.
I'm a dramatically shitty god.
Okay, so where are we?
You were at Montgomery.
Am I taking Fish along?
Yeah, go to where
Yeah.
Maggie is. She's by Montgomery Park. I moved her there myself.
Oh, I thought you were just next to the Labyrinth escape game.
No, I'm by the little arrow that says Montgomery Park.
Well, Sawyer isn't there.
Yeah, because I didn't move.
He's not there mentally,
Whoop.
but he's there. There he is.
I'm
All right, so
there.
I'm gonna move you guys all the way and just use Maggie as the current boss bitch of the party.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
So we all just
Makes
merge
sense.
into her while she moves around.
It's like a JRPG.
Yeah, it's like classic Final Fantasy.
I don't think Maggie would
Maggie
be able
is
to
We
actually
all-
handle
still
any
the
thoughts.
highest ranked member of the group, anyways.
Oh. What, do you
Yeah.
have art? Are you up to Arte 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Get dunked on,
we're not
bitches.
quite there yet.
Maggie, the big badass bitch.
I just, a bear. I don't want a bear claw. Oh, you mean the donut? No, I'm literally.
These nuts, you're a woman. Life free. No, I'm not now. Bam.
God damn it.
So, anyways,
Calm down there, Coops.
Fine.
We're fine.
Jordan will like do this weird sort of like fencing with the rain while getting out of the car, so he has the umbrella up so it does not ruin his makeup or his hair while it is raining.
Fair.
He's fencing with the rain.
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
Is he completely dry? And then I guess we'll
Like,
roll
he
up
has to
later.
make sure his hair and his face doesn't get wet because otherwise that'll fuck up his makeup or his like very precisely feathered hair. Because Jordan
it.
is still an emo fuck.
I get it.
Well,
Maggie
yeah.
will walk out into
If
the
you
rain.
can't look good while you kill people, what's the point?
Exactly.
Yes. You gotta slay both ways.
Okay. So I guess we'll roll up later, me and Fish.
Slaying is a two-way street, Zeffy.
I
yeah,
assume
it'll
Fish
show
is
up in
coming, right?
it'll show up in my car, which still has that one dent in it.
Just ride with me in my car.
No,
Less
screw
gas.
you.
It's less gas.
Do I
Dude,
look
your
like I
car's
care?
fucked.
Your car isn't going anywhere.
Oh dear.
When you
Unless
roll up, fuck. Jordan is somehow managing with like only two hands, an umbrella, like a clove cigarette, and a cup of black coffee.
Cool.
Maggie offers to hold the coffee.
I got this, don't worry.
Alright.
As a professional goth, I have very good practice at this.
I'll trust you.
I'm pulling out my own
What a
thermos.
rush.
I'm pulling out my own thermos of coffee.
Maggie's just standing there looking vaguely disgruntled and tired.
With my umbrella.
Yeah, this is one of the weird limitations of the human form, you know. It's why we need a third arm or something.
Dr. Fish, don't you dare start. Not now.
Look, when I lose my arm, I'll come to you.
Or before.
You're
I
not
would prefer not before.
you're not going to lose your arm.
Says you.
Well, I say before considering the fact that we should make a plan before we roll on here, like we did last time.
Damn, what's this plan shit?
Alright, what's the plan?
That's what we're here to discuss. There's no plan yet.
Well, first of all,
And
we should do some basic reconnaissance.
Okay. I'll use my search engine route. I'll dial 411 and then I'll just ask, has anyone seen a man of Adam's description and where might he be?
You're searching for a
What?
widow in his mid-20s in Portland?
Uh,
Yes.
what?
I'm using my search engine route, which is
They'll let you
literally
find
just...
somebody that knows the information.
Oh. Okay, fine. I'll look for a Kibo.
A what?
How is that? How is that supposed to help? You know some. You are one.
Okay. I can't remember which is which, hacker or Kibo.
All right, hacker is like the fuck is like straight up fucking hacker. A Kibo is short for like knowledge in, bullshit out.
Right.
And they're basically like data experts and statisticians.
Right. Surely there's got to be somebody who has like a facial recognition system.
Yeah, you're one of them
Oh my god.
because you're basically a fucking Kibo.
Honestly, I put myself more in the hacker category, but okay.
Well, you can't hack your way out of a fucking paper bag if you got a box cutter.
Ow. To be fair, that is a little hard.
I mean, it's also really true. Yeah. Fish
Regardless,
doesn't Fish doesn't exactly have something to actually find people, but I am bringing the bulletproof hoodie that I borrowed, and
Wait a minute.
2 of the fancy as fuck frag grenades that I've made.
You're being a fancy bitch now. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I go out now, I'm wearing the bulletproof hoodie. Cuz this is
Yeah.
after the last incident, it's just like I have no idea what can happen anymore. There's a little paranoia involved.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Hold on. Connor,
That's fair. What's up?
can I use correspondence to search for a phone signal from Adam's phone?
That would take correspondence. That'd be like correspondence to Forces 1, but yeah. You would in fact
can
be
do
able to
that.
detect signals.
Cool. I'll do that.
All
I'm
right.
literally just pulling out maps and then just having it give me directions to the signal.
So for that'd be like coincidental. You're literally just putting on like a fucking radio scanner.
More or less.
So yeah, that'd be like a basic sensory thing. So you need 1 success, difficulty 5, because it's coincidental, and level 2.
Okay. I do not remember how to do any of this. It's been so long. I just roll my Arte? Is that how that works?
Yeah, dog. You roll
It's
your
been a
Artes,
while
die
since
pool.
I've done actual magic. So 2d10, right?
Yep, if that's your Arte.
Hey.
All
One
right.
success.
You did the thing. You throw the thing up. It'll last for a scene.
Okay.
So you look around. There's like a Wi-Fi signal coming from the van. Whatever. You turn back to the building. There is not 1, not 2, not 3, but fuck. Let me think for a second.
4. No, 20.
10 different signals coming from inside the building.
Okay.
9 of which are fairly active.
Any one of them that I would kind of recognize as Adam's signal?
Yeah, can you get like fucking phone numbers on them?
Yeah.
Right now what he is getting is radio signals. If you
Okay.
wanted to, Zephy, you could try rolling some fucking. You could straight up use some like technical knowledges.
Couldn't we
That's
just
what I would like to do.
call him? Actually,
Actually, that is true. Hold on. If if I call the phone number, will it the activity spike on the phone? And I'd be able to notice that with the phone signal?
What you could do is, fuck, I don't know if it's computers. You could roll like perception plus technology. It'd be like difficulty 7 to determine like generally what kind of radio signal it is.
I mean, I could try that.
I'm sorry if that wasn't magical enough for Mage.
No, I was waiting for somebody to say something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cell phone.
Okay. One success.
Do you have a specialty that would apply?
I have intuitive. That
Mm,
as part of my perception, but
fuck it. Okay, I'll count once. You can tell that one of them is a cell phone signal. The
mhm.
rest are radios.
The rest are
and
radios.
Encrypted.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
Really, pretty advanced radios actually.
Adam's phone was an older phone, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Would that put out? Would that use a radio signal? His phone.
Yes.
His phone. Okay.
It did not. I mean, unless it was using like fucking dragon piss and good intentions.
No, sorry. I was asking if his phone being made at an earlier time would have used radio signals as opposed to a different signal type.
How do you think cell phones work?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to cover all my bases, and I'm trying to get the most out of this.
Yes,
Herkider.
instead of 2 cans in the
being an
string,
idiot
this
right
one
now.
uses radio waves.
I'm being an idiot right now.
I mean, the advanced radios are kind of worrying me a little bit because I'm not sure, because those could be something.
Who could conceivably have an interest in Adam except us? Like, apart from us?
Jordan will like perk up. Wait. What? Because he had no idea what the fuck you were doing.
Okay, Jordan. There's 10 signals total. 9 are radio signals. 1 is a cell phone signal. That may be Adam.
Okay. Who are the other 9 guys?
The radio signals.
That's my
I
question.
don't know exactly.
Well, do your weird fucking virtual adept stuff, like hack the radios or whatever.
Oh my god.
Can't just hack radios. Wait,
Hold on. Adam's phone. Did Adam's phone have a camera on it?
yeah,
His phone.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
I didn't know like how old his phone was. If it was
I'm
old
gonna say
enough for
sure,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, cell
Can I
phone cameras
hack
have
the
been
camera
around.
on his phone?
Yes, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You get a picture of being in a pocket.
Okay.
Nice.
God damn it.
For that
Well, I
matter,
thought I
can
had to try.
you possibly listen in on whatever? And wait,
Yeah.
shit, it'd probably be way too muffled, but you might get something.
I mean,
Can I turn his phone on silent and then call the phone and have it pick up?
Sneaky. It's
So
time
that
to
I
get
can hear what's going on through the phone. It may be a little
sneaky.
muffled because it's in a pocket, but
Yeah,
It
it's
was
gonna take
some-
about like 5 minutes at this point because you need to chain to the phone. Afterwards you can pretty much just roll like remote access and then alter the phone. Yeah.
might be
okay.
might be our best
I have
choice.
no
yeah,
idea. Wait, what's your...
the phone is set on speaker and it is you have the phone like answer. Through the speaker, it sounds like there's pretty frequent muffling. There's like every once in a while like quiet swearing and more like hurried and hushed motion.
Okay. Any words or anything? Anything that I guess anything we would pick up as far as like, senses?
No, although there is a
Oh,
lot of Adam going fuck very quietly.
So we're
Ooh,
But
so
that-
it's Adam sounding.
probably not among
Okay,
friends.
And that was the cell phone signal. So I'll
Yeah.
pull that up with I'll pull that up and kind of overlay it over the building, so I can show Adam where the cell phone signal is coming from.
Adam, you mean?
I'm
Group?
sorry, so I can show Jordan where the cell phone signal is coming from.
Okay. So there's like a blur right over there, and then there's like 9 other blur coming from in there.
Yes. As far as I know, as far as I can tell, the cell phone signal is Adam.
So there's blur, and then blur, and then blur, 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 blur. I lost count of blurs. That's probably not good. I'm gonna go with a solid probably probs not.
I'm gonna second that motion.
Same.
I mean, if you want to give me more time, I may be able to figure out more stuff from the radio signals.
Well, there's like 9 other peeps inside of there. So are you sure we want to wait?
It does bring me back to my original question. Who would have an interest in a disgraced wizard?
I have no idea.
The
Because there's no way the
technocracy, maybe.
technocrats could have heard about it. There's no way like a fucking marauder could have heard about it. I mean, not a marauder. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm tired. I mean, it's not like he's gonna be picked up by technos. Perhaps he just pissed off the cops by being
What
like
Or
a
some
fucking.
or some gang? It does sound
Why
like
would,
Adam.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
could be
either
a
way, I
gang.
think we should avoid them, and until we know what they are.
Oh yeah, that's not hard. So who's going in with me?
I will.
Maggie
I will.
raises a hand.
He wants to be a sexy bitch.
Jordan, that honor is all yours.
I look
You
towards
did not
Dr.
have
I
to
look towards
file
Dr.
that.
Fish.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so everybody's coming.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah.
All right, party time, kiddos.
I have no idea how this
Follow
works.
my lead. Don't fuck this up. I'd rather you guys not get shot.
It's already happened.
Get shot less. Also, don't get shot. Piece of advice. Getting shot tends to hurt.
Yeah, it really looks
Understandable.
like it.
Can I, while we're getting ready to go in, can I hack, like, I guess the nearest radio signal to the entrance of the building? Just to see what that is. Just so I can listen. I want to listen in and see what exactly is going on.
All right, so you get the first signal. First thing you notice is that it is encrypted.
Yep. How do I hack? I want to hack it.
I want to hack the internets. So
I want to hack the planet. Hacking photosynthesis.
hacking
Hacking
photosynthesis.
photos.
I'm in.
Just hack yourself through time. It's that simple.
So you want to remote access the signal. All right,
When you say remote access, is that a rote?
that is a rote.
Okay, I need to add that into my thing.
Remote access is a correspondence to forces to rote.
Oh, okay.
Basically allows you to remotely access pretty much anything. It doesn't let you like fucking magically take complete control over it, but it does, however, allow you to access it pretty much from anywhere. So you
And
could
just
remote access Monday
whatever-
computer.
like whatever like connecting to a Wi-Fi signal would normally allow me to have access to.
Fuck no, it doesn't even have to be on a Wi-Fi signal.
Oh, okay.
So it could be like a fucking computer off of a grid, which is why virtual apps are cool.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, so if you had known how to do that, you would have been able to hack into the system
Yes.
of that one fucking restaurant.
The system, which was an iPad.
I just saw the iPad.
Unfortunately, I don't think I had RT2 at that point. So
Yeah, I don't think you did.
I did not.
No, he did not. I don't think so.
Okay.
Also, before we go in, Sawyer will put on 2 We'll put on a pair of gloves.
So as it is right now, you can like try and access it, but unless you have some way of, decrypting the radio waves, it's not gonna really do a whole lot.
Well, yeah, I was gonna try and decrypt the radio waves. Can I do that from here or no?
Do you have any skills or the spheres that would help you actually decrypt a radio signal?
I have no idea what spheres I would need.
Prime,
Time,
maybe?
entropy, mind, forces.
I do have forces too.
You could probably do it with like forces 2 and like.
I
entropy
have time and entropy. I have time 1 and entropy 1, and mind 1.
I don't think that's enough.
That wouldn't really be enough.
Okay.
If you had like forces 2, time 2, and I'm gonna say like, let's just say like entropy 1.
Could I make
That'd be
an
enough.
alternative suggestion here?
Yes.
Those 9
Any
radio signals, are they all near each other on the same story of the building?
It's kind of hard to tell due to the nature of how radios are.
Yeah.
That being said, they seem to be spread out on some level.
In that case, can you disrupt them? Can you just shut off their communication?
Well, I think I'd have to decrypt them in order to actually get in to do
No, I
anything
mean just
with them.
no, I mean just like negate the entire signal. Just black out that.
Yeah, you
that
could
frequency.
actually just oscillate the signal. You could just actually oscillate the radio signal with forces 2 and correspondence 2.
Okay, sorry, repeat that again. Someone was talking to me about my taxes.
Oh, we'll cut them. With forces 2 and correspondence 2, you actually could just start fluctuating and fucking with the signal so that it comes in scrambled.
With forces 2, could I just create like, I guess like a mini EMP like within the system to just shut it off?
I don't want you to take down the electricity of the entire neighborhood. Just take out the communication.
Not the neighborhood. I mean just whatever is producing the
Yes,
radio
but
signal.
why do
Can I
you
just
want to
turn that off?
Why do you want to go so overboard?
You would also, without like any form of like original energy source to work from, you wouldn't be able to do that with forces 2. You couldn't just create one out of nothing.
What about short circuiting it?
Oh, that'd be easy.
Stop. Yeah. Can I just short circuit the radio signal?
You're making this way more complicated than it needs to be.
You
I know.
are. Just
All right. I'm just gonna turn it off.
yeah, please.
Wait, you're gonna try to remote access the radio and turn it off?
No, I think he means
Yes.
disrupt the signal. No, he means turning
Yeah,
off. Okay.
I'm just gonna disrupt this. I'm just gonna disrupt the signal.
All right. Fucking finally. Okay.
Terrible.
So you're
For
gonna
such a
start basically using You're basically gonna start using a magic radio scrambler.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, why not?
Electronic countermeasures.
Ex-
So let me look up duration and figure out how many fucking successes you need.
For such a smart person, he's so dumb sometimes. I love it.
I make things more complicated than they
No,
need to be.
I like that your first thought in disrupting radio communication was, well, I could maybe make a miniature EMP blast. It's like, oh, there's a gun aimed at me. Okay, let me just make a miniature atom bomb to defend myself. Blow this neighborhood up.
Let's say they'll need 3 successes.
Just 3 successes.
Yeah.
What do I add in for this? Correspondence and forces?
Correspondence 2, forces 2.
Okay. So do I roll a d10 for each of the dots?
No, oh god. Okay, so you're gonna start ritual casting. I'm not gonna say it takes a super long time.
Can I help him?
I'm confused.
No,
It's been a
you
while since we played Mage.
Okay, motherfucker. I'm trying to explain. So it's like difficulty 5. You roll your arate, and then you make multiple rolls. and every roll is like, I'm gonna say like another like 15 seconds because you're trying to like just dial in on a radio signal and go fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Part of me really just wants to continue with the line, with the EMP line.
Please don't.
Man.
It's like all 9 of these most likely super jacked murder hobos in the warehouse hear their radio start to buzz, and suddenly there's this nerdy little voice that goes, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
You know what we should get? What we should get for the next time this
Ice
happens?
cream.
No,
Ice cream.
no, a
Dairy free, preferably.
a little camera drone.
I have one of those. I'm just
And then
afraid of.
So anyways, you just keep rolling until you get the successes, or you just completely fuck up.
Oh.
So first roll, make it. It's just Arte roll.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because you're asking me for 3 successes and I only have 2 in Arte.
Yes, that's why you need to ritual cast. So
That's
you get
one.
1 success. You need 2
Okay.
more successes.
Would that be 2 successes because it's a 10? Or no?
You don't have a specialty.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, you get it on the second roll. Yay! You are now scrambling radio signals in the
Cool.
building.
So let's get in before. Let's get in before they notice
By
that.
the way, the phone call with Adam then cuts off
Well, yeah.
I figured it probably would.
as the signal drops.
So let's
Yep.
get in before they notice that.
That's fine. I'm gonna pull out the hamster ball.
Jesus Christ.
No, you're fine. I've got it in my hand. You know, actually no, I'm gonna keep that in my bag. Alright, let's roll in.
Oh my god.
Let's roll.
Oh my. Oh my.
Autobots roll out.
We are so.
You also can no longer trace the signals because now they're fucked.
Well, there are no signals.
Yep.
Yeah. We're so
That's fine.
screwed.
Mini EMP.
Anyway, like I said, Sawyer will also put on a pair of gloves that have like runes and stuff on them. That's for my roads later on. Just want to make that clear
Are you
beforehand.
gonna punch someone really hard?
No.
I hope it gets to that, to be honest, because I want to try something.
Super punch.
Kinda.
Maggie takes out this little vial and sticks it in her purse and sticks it in her pocket. Just in case he is.
Does Maggie have like a giant greatsword or some shit?
She did not bring Lou's greatsword. She did, however, bring a Bowie hunting knife, a revolver, a pump-action shotgun, and a hatchet.
Oh Jesus! So you're rolling with a duffel bag in the
So
bullets.
you're going full Lara Croft.
Oh no, just a nice big backpack.
I'm pulling out the that bolt caster that I got for my arc road.
Okay.
It's that taser. I just call it the bolt caster.
Cool.
Yeah. I should probably update my gear a bit.
You probably should wait on pulling out firearms until you're actually inside the building.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh wait, no, he's black.
Yeah, and I brought like.
It's a
6,
taser that looks. It's a taser
of-
that doubles as a flashlight. It is dark.
So, anyways, Jordan will like finish off his cup of coffee. Will like let the clove cigarette hang from his mouth. He doesn't actually enjoy smoking, but he's got to smoke clove cigarettes because it's a goth thing.
God dang it.
Fucking duh.
Yeah. Makes
Look,
sense.
you gotta maintain the image.
Yeah, you really do. It's 24/7 work. Puts the mug back in the car. Does like a little dramatic bow as he like gestures towards the building. Would everybody like to begin? The class is now in session.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Professor. What class is this again?
I have no idea. I'm not licensed.
Today's lesson: murder.
Fair. Today's lesson. Ultra violence.
Ultra violent.
Yeah,
Anyways, come on.
Once silver
Oh!
And
good old
like I
ultraviolence.
just DM'd
yeah.
you, I brought
Nice.
like 6 grenades.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Was
Okay,
it labeled?
only
as,
2 are actually explosives.
Was it labeled as being on my person? But I would have brought the revolver just as a precaution.
Yeah,
I
sure,
did bring mine.
whatevs.
I brought mine. I brought extra ammo too.
Yeah, sure, whatevs. Rolling into the building.
Yep.
Jordan closes his umbrella when he steps inside. Does not pull any weapons.
Okay, what do we see?
It
Maggie.
is a. So one of the first things you notice is that Jordan's getting ready to like kick in the door, and then somebody like walks up and tries the doorknob and realizes that it is actually unlocked.
Fair.
You can see. Well, actually, so you roll up into the building. It is in the main entrance. Looks to be like some kind of like reception office. The door farther in has in fact been kicked in.
Okay. This was a postal thing, right?
Yes, it was a postal warehouse.
All right.
If people could roll me perception alertness,
Yes.
difficulty 8.
Sure.
Perk alert.
Perception, alertness.
Perk alert.
2 and
Perk alert. Perk alert.
And then I have intuitive, so I guess that'll go with this.
I
I
got
keep
nothing.
forgetting the formula. Roll R/.
R
Slash
R roll
Slash R.
Oh,
Slash
Slash
R space. Number of die. The size of die.
I see nothing, and Leo is like, I can see through time and space. Like, look at this shit. That's 4 successes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop rolling 10s.
Well,
Actually, that may be 6 successes since with 2 10s because I do have intuitive.
Oh, god damn it.
Does not count. You still got 4 successes. Maggie, however, fucking washed.
Yeah, so
Well, so did I.
Yeah, the difference is that she has like 4 times the dice that you do.
what's the difficulty?
Difficulty 8.
And this is perception awareness, right?
Perception alertness. Perk
Oh.
alert.
Bacalar.
Perk alert.
Perk.
Alert.
Alert the perk. Cat, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say fuck you people because it's taking too long.
Hey, 1.
Hey.
Lance fucking killed it. So you walk in. Lance notices on the ground that there are what appear to be boot prints from like wet boot prints from multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple people came in through this way.
Okay. In the immediate room, what was there? Because I missed that part. I accidentally ripped out the auxiliary cord of my headphones.
Wow, genius. All right.
Yep.
So the initial place you walk into is like what appears to be like a receiving room. So you've got like the office through the window on your left-hand side. Further in is a door that it has been kicked in. Otherwise, you're like in a little waiting room.
Yep. Do I see what was making the radio signal?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
This building's like 7 stories. I'm sorry, not 7. Jesus Christ. This building is like 4 stories high.
Oh.
And pretty fucking big.
Alright, fine.
Now you can't trace the signals anymore.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a trade-off.
The what?
It's a trade-off, Zephy.
Oh. What? Sorry, you cut off. I heard trip, and that was it.
Well, you're terrible.
I'm sorry.
You are.
I
To
already
everybody
knew this.
that
What's new?
to everybody that is Maggie, because the rest of you are a bunch of big back bitches, you notice that Jordan is walking Jordan's gait changes slightly as he's beginning to walk on the balls of his feet. Hoops, are you awake?
What?
Coops, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Hang on. Fuck. Can I? Fuck. Can I roll to be a sneaky shit?
Would you like to go sneaking?
Yes, I would like to go a sneaking.
Okay.
Start walking all quiet like.
Well,
So yeah, the first Maggie notices that Jordan begins walk. Jordan's gait changes as he begins walking on the balls of his feet, as he's sliding in a more professional persona now. That being said, feel free to continue as you wish.
I'm pulling out the hamster ball.
Oh God.
damn it.
The hamster ball of doom.
Oh boy, let's go.
Gygax, it's hamster ball time.
Yeah, motherfuckers! Let's
Oh,
kill this
God.
bitch!
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, it has
Put it
to.
back.
Love Gygaxia.
Oh no, it has a speaker. It has a speaker, so people can hear him.
Don't.
Yeah, boys! I'm in stereo now!
Maggie will pick
That will
up the
not help.
hamster ball and thrust it back to Lance and go, put it away.
You're no fun.
No, it's a camera. I can have him go in first.
It's a sentient camera
He's,
that can talk.
and he's very loud and not stealthy at all.
I
They
prefer
are
it if
not
we were
wrong.
quiet at first.
All right,
Put him
fine.
away. Just for now. I'm sorry, Gygaxia.
All right,
Maybe
Alright.
later.
Gygax, I'll
Aw.
just do this manually for now.
And you just killed my boner.
I'm sorry. We'll get you some hamster ball time.
Okay,
It's what I do best. I
Sephi,
think you'll find.
Yep.
didn't you say you have a camera drone?
That is the camera drone.
Never mind then. That's a terrible camera drone.
No, it's fine. I'll manually control the camera drone from my phone.
Can it fly?
It
No,
can't
it's a
fly, but it
hamster
can
ball.
jump.
Well, hoes. Alright.
How are you getting
Jordan.
upstairs?
Jordan
Yeah,
looks at me.
it'll jump up the stairs.
Oh God.
Do I need to roll to be a slight bit sneakier and walk quietly?
Jordan will, watch as the thing rolls around. He'll then pick it up and, pull out a roll of duct tape and just kind of, duct tape it to the wall. Alright, now that that's been settled, ladies first, Maggie.
No.
Maggie already picked up the dang thing and pushed it. Pushed
I
it.
said
Well,
to-
Lance threw it on the ground again. Then Jordan taped it to the wall.
Dang it.
All right.
You guys are no fun.
Can I? Do I need to roll to be a slight bit sneakier?
Smite bit. Yeah, sure. Why don't you roll? Jordan will be coming
Alright.
along with you, who is also sneaky.
Actually, you know what? I'll untake the.
So 3d10 for my stealth.
Stealth plus dexterity.
Oh, nice.
It's generally
Stealth.
always going to be an attribute plus an ability.
Da-da-da. Six.
I'll also try to be
10.
stealthy.
I will also.
Nope.
Gosh, diggity darn it.
I will also
So-
attempt stealth.
Sawyer walks face first into the fucking door frame.
No, I tried to be stealthy. I can still see a door frame.
Zephy blinks out of existence and then winds up exactly where he was before. Slightly.
Oh wow. You just
Fucking
fucking melt into the shadows.
Dr. Fish walks backwards into the wall and is gone. Just gone. All we,
Fucking
can
Homer
hear,
Simpson. That
all
shit.
we can hear is the dull hum of his reactor core.
I'll untape the hamster ball. I'll have Gygax be in the hamster ball, but I'll leave him on the ground floor as we go up. That way, and somebody comes in, he can notify me.
You know what?
So
That's a
are you
good
searching
idea.
the first floor, or are you heading up to the next floor?
I thought we were headed up to the next floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave him, but I am
Um,
leaving. I'm leaving him at the entrance so that he can
Wait a moment.
watch the entrance in case people try to come in from behind
No,
us.
wait a moment. Before we go up, didn't you say there was a door that got kicked in on this
Yes, the door farther into the building has actually been kicked in.
floor? Does that lead to the second floor or somewhere else?
So no, it just leads further into the building.
No.
So you
Either way,
begin.
that's about as good as a clue as we're gonna get.
I want to
Yeah,
Where
investigate
was
it went
that.
the
that
where
way.
was
How do you know? Because there's a giant boot imprint in the fucking door.
where was Adam's signal as far as floors were concerned?
We don't know.
Hard to tell.
Oh, okay.
Let's go through the kicked-in door.
It's the only way forward. All right, so you're rolling through.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the
The first thing
only
you notice
way.
is that from where you are right now, yes,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
there's probably other entrances, but you didn't go through those entrances.
Okay. So we go through the door. What do
So
we see?
roll through. The first thing you notice is that this building is old. It was probably built in the 1950s and has not been very well maintained since then. This is basically I was gonna say a walking health hazard, but it doesn't exactly walk.
Okay,
It's a
so-
building.
So when you say old, you mean like in the USA sense, so not actually old.
Fuck yourself.
Can I
It
pull
was
up
not
a
been
blue?
cared for.
Can I
You
pull
see
up a blueprint?
it is high. There's a high ceiling with various different shelves and whatnot. There appears to be some kind of organization system that used to exist with placards on the walls or on the various different shelves. That being said, most of them are empty. The few that do have things on them are empty boxes. There's various other rooms they can head to, which is just like packaging. You can see like a little directory that says like packaging, stairways, delivery, all the kind of shit you'd expect in a mail warehouse.
Okay. Question: the ground, is it dusty? I expect it to be.
Yes and no.
What I want is, can I see footprints in like the dust on the floor or like the general detritus?
Roll me perk alert, bud. Difficulty 6.
Can I just use
Is that the
Can't I use investigation
Yes.
for fuck's sake?
Actually,
should
yeah, you're right.
kill you.
Perk investigation,
Oh, thank God. I actually
I
have
because
just-
you're
investigation.
actually looking for clues.
I just realized that instead of actually making a plan, we spent that time with you just kind of messing around on your little thing.
Well, no, the plan was to
What's the
disrupt their
plan?
communication and then go in because we don't know much more. We know there are 10
Though
people
we
in
did
here.
kind of, although I suppose, oh shit, we kind of telegraphed that we're heading there, that someone's headed there.
Yeah, we kind of did tell them, hey, something's happening.
Yeah, thanks.
Did not
Alright.
really think about that when I did that.
So
You did not.
I mean, I just realized it right now.
So yeah, you get enough successes. You can tell that there has been boot prints through the dust.
do
It's
they
hard to tell
go?
how many.
Okay.
There's been multiple people.
Do they go in the same direction?
Some of them, all of them, no. Some of them, maybe. Looks like people have come through and double backed on themselves.
So they've been here a while.
Yeah, they still may be here.
Okay, so the question is, do
Ba-ba-ba.
we follow the large group of footprints or one of the smaller ones?
Well, obviously the large group.
Let's go then.
Adam wore combat boots, right?
I didn't look at his feet much because I
Same.
don't have that kink.
Yeah, who knows what he's been. He might be disguised for all we
So-
know.
Basically, you have evidence of multiple people coming through this area, and recent, of course. Do you want to investigate more on this floor, or do you want to head to the next floor up?
What do you guys say?
I would say we follow the footprints.
Yeah, let's follow.
Maggie wants to investigate a
All
little
right.
bit more.
When you say follow the footprints lead fucking everywhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so do you want to go upstairs or stay down here?
Stay on this floor.
Yeah, I want to stay down here and make sure there's nobody lurking around.
Same.
The last thing we need if we need to escape quickly is more people on the ground floor blocking that.
True.
Yeah, and if we go bottom up, it'll be harder for them to it'll be harder for Adam to get away.
Also true. Unless he jumps out the window.
Yeah.
Okay, so we stay on the it's the first floor in the US, right? Yeah.
Back in our first mission, I used a rote to give myself super hearing, essentially, where I was just basically reading sound waves.
Might be a good idea.
Can I try that? Can I try that
What?
again?
Oh, yeah, that's
and see-
Forces 1.
I'm sorry.
That's Forces 1.
Yeah, I wanna see if I can hear Adam. I want to see if I can hear Adam anywhere in the building or hear any movement from anywhere in the building.
Roll that shit, home dog.
I think it's just art. To
Uh,
Arte.
Then one of them goes, "Hey, I found this siren. Want to try it?"
Similarly, I'll be switching my glasses over to infrared,
Wow.
like a cool kid.
Like
Yep.
a cool kid. You can hear that they're what you would identify as footsteps coming from the upper floors.
How many sets of? Can I tell how many sets of footsteps?
Not really. It's too muffled.
Okay.
Are they coming
I'm
towards
gonna look
us?
at them. I'm gonna point upwards. Footsteps coming from up above. I'll turn off the rope
Upwards.
before any of them speak. That way I don't, die.
I found this foghorn. Want to try it?
Let's
Oh,
just put it
shit,
right
I
against
guess
his
my
ear.
infrared didn't work.
Yeah, well, there's a slight glitch. There's a slight glitch as you try to switch over, and then you just get like a rebooting, like a fucking
Blue screen.
Windows error crash.
God damn it, my glasses blue screened.
Gets
So
gets
I'll
like a
take
win.
off my
I think in
glasses.
blue screen, but it's like Windows program has stopped responding.
The Windows
Maybe
10
one
needs
to
to Windows
wait
10 needs to be
for,
updated.
Yeah. Turns out installing XP on your glasses is a shitty idea.
Yeah, so
And
I'll
then
take off
instead-
my
and then
fancy
instead
pair of
of-
glasses, mumble to myself, and pull out a slightly different pair and put those on.
And then when
Shit.
you try to shut it down from the desktop menu, it doesn't shut down all the way. It just goes to the front screen, so you have to shut it down again.
Damn it, these things are gonna have to update. Let me just put on my boring, mundane pair.
I should have updated yesterday, but I was watching a YouTube video.
Jordan presses his hand against the wall. We'll mutter for a little while. Seems to be whispering something. He opens his eyes. There's more people upstairs.
Do you know how many? I heard footsteps, but I couldn't tell how many.
Are there any on this floor?
Not on this floor now.
All right, do we head up?
Well, there's nobody else fucking here.
Guess so, yeah. Who goes first? Who's the most heavily armed?
I suppose that'd be me.
Yeah, why don't you right in the back for a bit, bud? Maggie, would you like to join me?
Sure.
I'll stay
All right.
behind. I'll stay behind Fish, who has all the guns.
Only one gun?
The largely defensive weapon of gun.
And also some grenades, but don't worry about those.
I'll pull out the. I will pull out the bolt caster taser now.
The more you say, don't worry about the grenades, the more I worry about the grenades.
Only two of them are actually lethal.
That does not make it better.
He likes to play Russian roulette. One of them's a them's a dummy grenade.
God. You feel lucky,
No.
punk, with a grenade.
Two of them are frag grenades. Two of them are sleep gas, and the other two are just a quick drying foam.
did you mark them, or do you just
No.
guess?
So Maggie,
Obviously.
so Maggie and Jordan are leading the way, and the
Yeah,
rest are following short behind.
I'll stay sort of in the middle, I guess.
Stuck in
Stuck in the middle with you.
I'll be right back. I
On
need to
second
go
thought, I'll go back to the chantry. Fuck all you guys. All terrible. You're all terrible.
I don't know what I can be tonight.
Every time we say Chantry, I keep thinking of Dragon Age.
Ugh.
Stop thinking about Dragon Age.
You should think of something else.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
so scared.
It was the first real instance I heard the word Chantry like used over and over.
And I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Idiots.
it.
All right,
Cool.
so you'll begin tooling along. Jordan's kind of leading the way after a fashion. He's just kind of like feeling his way through as he begins bringing you guys around like the second set of stairs. Most people are just following because he seems to be the only motherfucker who knows what he's doing.
Well, but probably true.
It's debatable. That being said, there's a moment where Jordan will stop all of a sudden, hold up a hand, and he has an expression almost like a rabbit
Rabbit.
sticking its head up in the middle of the field, like it caught the scent of something.
Okay.
And then he will lunge to the left as he shoves Maggie to the side.
Oh, but the rest of us are just fair
Well,
game.
all right, the rest of you fuckers are too far behind.
All right, fine. I'll jump behind cover if I can find it.
Shut the fuck up! I'm not done yet. He will shove Maggie to the side as what appears to be like a hand, about the size of like most people's heads, bursts through the fucking floor and grabs Jordan by like one of his pant legs and yanks him on down. As he is literally pulled through the fucking floor. And it is at this point that most hell will break loose as the larger storage room you are in will begin opening up into gunfire.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
First, I would like everybody to roll perception plus alertness to figure out if they see where the fuck this is happening from, as shit has just broken out.
Nope.
Oh.
I at least got one. I don't know what the difficulty was, so.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Oh, okay, 4 successes.
Oh, heck.
One.
Ultimate heck.
At least Maggie notices.
Yeah! Is that rain shit still playing?
I don't think so.
Oh, I forgot to set it to...
No. Does it just evolve into
Yeah.
hardcore music? Is that what happens?
No, I just wanted the rain for I could keep going.
Gygax just comes in playing, I don't know.
No, not at all. So the first thing you'll notice is that the room that you're currently in
Uh-huh.
is one of the various larger storage rooms where they kept a bunch of mail and shit. For those of you who got at least one success, we'll manage to pick out the four individuals. They appear to be men in tailored suits with large bulging chests. Maggie identifies those as flak vests under their shirts, as they are opening up with handguns, as they seem to burst in from like various side rooms or behind crates as they open fire as a surprise attack.
The fuck are those guys?
Cool. Any time to get behind cover?
You will find out, as I am sure Maggie will shout, a warning, and I will use Nathan's token to represent their turns on the initiative.
Yes, there's a. You do hear
Oh
fuck your
shit!
shit.
Bitches down!
It sounds like that.
And now it is time for everybody to roll their initiative. You do this by taking a d10, rolling it, and adding your wits rating plus your dexterity rating.
Oh man.
Wits plus dexterity.
Wow, these guys crushed it on initiative. Jesus.
15.
And then you will use that as your initiative for combat.
Whee.
Do you guys at
Yay.
all remember how combat works in this game?
Barely.
Alright.
I think I do.
So the way it works is that at the beginning of the round, you announce what you intend to do for this round. If you want to take multiple actions, you must decide what those actions are beforehand, and then figure out what the lowest die pool is, and then choose how many dice you're sending to each action. So say if you wanted to say like dodge and shoot your gun, dodging and shooting are two separate actions. So you then find out what your dexterity plus, what your dodge pool and what your gun shoot pool is, and use the smaller one. And then you split the dice up between those two actions.
Yeah. Also, Coops, it's just 1d10.
Dang it.
1d10 plus your wits and dexterity.
So 1d10 plus 6.
Okay.
And it is also understand that dodging is not an assumed or given thing. That is actually an action that you have to take.
Yes.
Keep in mind that if you decide I'm going to attack this round, and then somebody attacks you, can in fact roll a willpower. You can in fact roll willpower difficulty 6 to abort your action and then just dodge for the round.
All right.
If you want to do nothing but dodge, then that is different. That is called a desperate defense, which means that you do not split your dice. It's just that for every additional dodge you make after the first one, you subtract one die from your pool.
That makes sense.
And Fish forgot to add his initiative in,
Oh, heck.
but I did it for you because I'm
Okay,
an
thank
amazing
you.
person.
Man, so many
All
names.
right,
You
so
to
are
thank you,
a
recognize.
sir.
kind and
Uh,
just God.
Yeah, Sawyer, what is your initiative bonus?
Plus 6.
All right, that will put you above these fuckers.
Very nice.
So gunfire has erupted. So I'm gonna roll down real quick. Sawyer? What will your action for the turn be?
If I want to know what they look like, would I have to roll for that to investigate, or?
It's a little late for investigation. Bullets
So-
are flying. Every turn is around 3 seconds. What do you plan on doing?
Well, probably take cover. That's my first instinct here. What's next to me? Are there crates or something?
There's like light crates, shelvings, not a whole lot that would really help for cover. The most it would do is obscure you.
That might actually be okay. Different question. How far away are they from me? Like the next enemy?
They're within a short run.
What does that mean in terms of combat mechanics?
That means you'll be able to get to them and one take your action.
Can I get to one? Can I get to the nearest without being immediately attacked by someone else?
You don't know that.
Could I find out?
They're within short pistol range. None of them would be able to run up and fucking stab you in the face. That being said, they're carrying guns, not knives.
That is, I do have that bulletproof vest thing. I don't want to risk getting shot in the head though. All right, for now, I'm gonna try and make myself a smaller target. I'm gonna dive behind one of the shelves.
All right, so you're taking cover and you're going to be dodging for this round.
Yes.
All right. Lance, what is your action for the round?
If I can get behind cover and cast the arc rote at this group of people, I will. Otherwise, I may just get behind cover.
All right. Fish, what is your action for the round?
I will also take cover like everyone else is and throw one of my frag grenades over at them.
You don't have to be super specific. You can be like, I'm going to cast a spell this round, or
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
I'll be
throw a
using
grenade.
I'll be throwing that to use as a rote.
All right, Maggie, what are you doing for the round?
I want to cast a spell.
All right, you're gonna stand there and cast a spell. All right, starting from the top initiative. Sawyer ducks down as bullets begin spraying around him, and he will dive behind a shelf, trying not to get fucking pinged in the face.
Yeah.
All right, first guy. He will actually take a shot at Sawyer, as he's the first guy you stumbled into the room ducking. He
Good
will
choice.
take his mighty weapon of gun.
Okay.
His mighty weapon of gun. Sawyer, you are technically obscured, so that's going to be a +1 to his difficulty for shooting you.
He spells it with 2 N's because it gives it more power.
More power. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Sure it is.
Sawyer is moving and also kind of putting himself behind a wall, so it's going to be I'm going to say that's a +2 to the shooter's difficulty.
Okay.
Sawyer is also going to be dodging.
Do you have to roll anything?
So first, let's see if he hits. He does not. So Sawyer ducks for cover as like bullets begin spraying sparks over him, like out of a fucking John Woo movie, as he tumbles behind shelves rather inelegantly.
Fuck it worked.
Yeah.
I just fall prone. Just blap.
Oh god. Old man Waddle.
He is
next
in his
guy.
mid-40s, for fuck's sake.
Next guy will actually be shooting at Maggie.
Yay.
Does Maggie want to attempt to dodge, or is she just gonna like soak that shit?
I mean, she'll try to drop it to the floor real quick.
Roll to catch the bullet with your teeth.
All right. So basically, my question is: do you want to attempt to switch your action to dodging for the round, or do you want to attempt to keep casting your spell and just eat the bullet?
I'll eat it.
Do you have a bullet?
So this
Do you
guy
have
will
your
attempt to shoot you in the face
With his face.
bulletproof thing?
with his face.
Softly.
He will manage to hit. And ooh, shit. All right. Now, I would like you, Maggie. You're wearing your bulletproof hoodie, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to want to roll to soak, as you're going to be taking 3 health levels of damage.
All right.
So with lethal,
Maggie, no.
you cannot use your stamina to soak that because you do not have the merit, which is like can absorb anything. That being said, you are wearing your bulletproof hoodie, which gives you 5 dice of armor against this.
All right. What do I
So that is
roll?
difficulty 6. Every success you get.
Difficulties.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, what do I roll?
You roll 4d10,
4d10.
as that is your armor rating versus this kind of stuff from your hoodie. For difficulty 6 for every success you get, that soaks off 1 of the health levels of damage.
Damn it.
All right. Keep in mind you can also spend willpower to get automatic successes.
I'm gonna spend a willpower, damn it.
All right, so you'll get 1 success. So you'll take 2 health levels of lethal. Because your stamina is greater than 2, you will not take a need Peter Griffining on the ground. That being said, you'll want to open up your sheet. Go to health levels. You'll want to click the drop-down menu and fill the first 2 boxes with an axe as lethal damage.
Wait. All right. First 2 boxes. Bruised and hurt.
Yep. And
Alright.
you'll also want to tick off the -1 box, as you'll take a -1 on all of your die pools from this point on due to pain and fatigue. As one of the bullets slams you in the chest, but you manage to keep your feet under you.
Ouch.
It
Ooh.
certainly doesn't knock the fucking wind out of you.
That's a bruised rib.
Possibly a broken one.
Fab, we'll
as
fix it.
that was
We'll fix
bad.
it in post.
Well, she has life 3. She can fix it herself.
She can.
True.
As oof, that hurt. It's surprise bullets. Whoa!
Does she? Okay, now does she hit the guy with her spell or not?
It is not yet her turn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right.
Lance,
She's down there.
take your action.
Yay. Yeah, I was ducking behind cover, and I was gonna duck behind cover and use the arc route if I could. If not, just duck behind cover.
All right, so you're gonna duck behind cover and then attempt to cast a spell. Roll that shit, homie.
Oh boy. What? Just 2 Arate?
Yeah, it's 2 Arate. This is going to be vulgar with witnesses. So that
Well,
is
no,
going to be.
I'm doing it through the taser.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I have the bolt caster.
Okay, so
That's
that's going to be 2 health levels of damage. As it is from a closed system. Roll your Arate to see if it works.
Oh shoot. Hold
So
on.
are you like rolling up on one of them and trying to cast it? Is the
I'm
taser
doing
like,
it. I'm doing it from cover, but it's gonna fire off from the taser. I basically
what-
modified it so it doesn't like do the spark at close range. It just shoots out a bolt of electricity.
Oh, so you're shooting fucking lightning. Okay.
Essentially, from
All
a
right,
taser.
so this is going to be difficulty. Fuck. Where is it?
Difficulty fuck.
This is going to be difficulty 5 plus 2 because this is vulgar with witnesses.
Okay. Wait.
So the difficulty is 7.
Come on, you can do it.
I know. I'm thinking. Of. I mean, I assume I'm gonna take paradox. Probably.
Yes. This is also your action. Get rolling, motherfucker.
Yeah. Just,
Oh man. 1 success.
All right. So you'll manage to tag one of them for 2 health levels of damage. He cannot soak that.
Well, I also got a 1 too, so doesn't that cancel out?
Oh yeah, your fucking spell fails.
Great.
Ouch.
why did you tell him that, Zephy?
Because I like
Because
to play
he's
fairly.
because he is being a honest player, and that is good. He is
Terrible.
a good boy.
That's terrible. It's
He
as
is
bad
being
as,
the good boys.
that's as bad as 410s.
Can I use willpower
Yes, I'm gonna
to get
say
1 automatic success?
because you fuckers keep forgetting about this. Yes, I'm gonna say you can use willpower.
Okay, can I
in the
use that to
future,
get
however, you
1
wanna keep
success?
Yeah.
So the spell doesn't fail.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna give you a freebie there in the future. Make sure you want to do that.
Okay.
That being said, you're going to take 2 points of paradox.
Yay. Oh boy.
As you go, ouch. You are also going to tase. Are you going to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Actually, I think it does it in an area, if I remember correctly.
Only if you got more successes.
Oh. Okay, I'm confused now. So you're asking me if I want to do it more?
No, I'm telling you. Which one are you tasing? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
The guy that just fired at Maggie.
All right. That is going to be dude number fuck. Dude number fuck.
You could
You
just
want
make
some
a,
fuck?
you could make a,
Because
a
this
little
says
sketch.
this says the lightning bolt arcs around the room, hitting everything in a broad category. But
Yeah, but you didn't get enough successes for that, I think.
okay.
You didn't get enough successes to get additional targets.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So, anyways, that's your turn. Artie.
All right. Ducking behind one of the crates and tossing a frag grenade at them.
Frag out. Oh shit. You could probably catch 2 of them. All right. Yeah. Roll me. Dexterity plus athletics. This will be difficulty 7 because you are moving.
Okay. Difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7.
Okay, one success.
All right, you will manage to tag one of them. I do not remember how much fucking grenades do.
Usually they blow people's legs off.
Basically, it's a golf ball sized chunk of C4 with about a dozen meters of razor wire wrapped around it.
Oh, great. A shrapnel grenade.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what frag means. Fragmentation.
Hands
I'm
up,
looking
who's in
up.
cover
There's
right
actual
now?
dice for explosive and shit. Fragmentation grenade. As a blast area of 3. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh dear.
Jesus. So it's got about a blast radius of 15 fucking feet.
Oh shit.
Hands up, who's in cover? I am.
So, yeah, these guys weren't expecting that. So you're gonna tag one of them. Frag grenades deal 12 dice of damage. So roll that shit.
12 d10s.
Yep, 12d10. All dice are d10s. Whenever I say dice, I mean a d10.
Okay.
Difficulty 6.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 successes with that one, so 5 successes.
All right, 5 successes. Yeah, ow. So everybody will need. So grenades, hand grenades have a casualty rate. Have a casualty rating of up to 5 meters. So this is gonna hit everybody in the room.
Oops.
God
Oh,
damn it.
oh great.
Ooh.
Well, most of us are behind cover, except for
I'm behind a flimsy shelf.
Yeah, the thing is, Sawyer's the only person who's gonna have a chance to duck.
Yay!
yeah, but I
This
said
is
I
a
want
fucking grenade.
What about me?
Um,
I went behind cover too.
yeah.
You have
Here's
a
the thing:
chance.
everybody else is like standing, is like peeking around, whatever like shitty piece of shelving that they have to like fire their gun or throw a fucking thing or whatever. Maggie's actually the only person who's not going to get hit by this, because she was the only one standing far enough back. So, anyways,
I hate you, Dr. Fish.
guy who threw it. Who did you throw the grenade at? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Whoever was farthest back.
Let's say 4. So 4 is going to get fucked.
This will
As his
surely
flat
alert the
vest will not
police.
help him now, as he'll take 5 health levels of damage, as he is now Peter Griffining on the ground. Awesome. Other 3 guys will take a first range increment away, so they'll only take 4 health levels of damage. That being said, they can in fact roll their flak vest to try and soak some of that, because they're not at ground 0. That guy gets fucked. 1 gets fucked. He's now Peter Griffining on the ground. 2.
I'm glad you just alerted the police that there was an explosion in the city.
They won't be here that fast. Okay?
No, but we will have some
3
explaining to
actually
do.
makes it pretty well out of there. Everybody else is going to take 3 health levels of damage that they can soak with their armor. Sawyer will actually get a chance to dodge, as he will try and like dive more for cover.
What
as
do
he
I have to
pulls his
roll?
head down more. That'll be dexterity plus athletics.
It's so not
Difficulty
gonna
6.
work.
Do I not roll?
You will be fine,
You're not even getting hit.
as you're the only person who didn't run like lead forward.
I did it.
All right, so you only take 2 health levels of damage. Everybody else will
Okay.
take 3. You can in fact attempt to soak. Attempt to soak.
4d10 was it? Or 4d8? No, 4d10.
Yeah, 40-10.
7, 7, 8,
And
8.
All
difficulty
right, so
6.
Sawyer is fine. You feel like pieces of like fucking barbed wire and fragmentation like slam into your back, but your fancy dancy handy suit jacket manages to keep you safe.
I'm still about to piss myself.
Artie takes I believe I was saying that you guys are taking 3. So Artie will take 1 point of lethal. Like the fucking super genius that he is.
Sawyer's like from behind his car. What the hell was that?
Grenade!
And Leo, Lance also needs to roll.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling your fucking soak as you're taking 3 lethal from the
40 10.
fucking hand grenade that just went off.
40 10 Zeppy.
Well, I know there was a hand grenade that just went off, but what is that, 4d10?
40 10.
Yes, that is your fucking bulletproof hoodie.
Oh, okay. Why would you do this?
I
Because-
don't apologize.
Some people just want to see the world burn. Or wrapped in razor wire. Hey, look at you.
Okay. Okay, fine. Looking back, I probably should have tossed the foam one.
Ah, well,
But
you
that
know,
one's less fun.
hindsight is 2020. You know.
That's okay. You didn't take Paradox like I did.
Yeah, because I threw a grenade.
It's a perfectly normal grenade. The fuck is wrong with you people?
You're right. You only threw a grenade.
Okay,
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, but you're
yeah.
fine.
Could you not
Um,
have been at least a little more subtle?
Connor,
What?
what is the situation right now vis-a-vis our enemies? Adi.
Just a second. Still rolling that. Some of them are fucked up more than the others.
One
Yeah,
guy
I
has a
thi- I
nasty
think
looking
hit
electrical
mark
burn.
4, yeah, I think hit mark number 4 is like probably not chunky salsa, but probably not doing so well.
I can't see them still aiming their guns at us right now. That's all I'm saying.
Some of them are, yes. One guy is like the guy who got pinged in the fucking face is currently like Peter Griffining on the fucking ground, screaming in pain. The rest seem to be up, although some of them are in fact pretty fucked up.
What about the one guy with the electrical burns?
1 and 2 are pretty fucked up. 3 is only like he's got some minor superficial cuts, but doesn't look too bad.
And then 4 is just down for the count.
4 is not dead, but screaming on the ground in pain.
As he's missing a hand, probably.
He's not shooting us anytime soon.
No, he's gonna need a little bit before he gets his shit back together. Even then, he's still like bleeding out on the ground. So it's 3's turn. He's going to shoot at Fish.
The man who
No
threw a
regrets.
grenade into the
Gee.
room.
I
That
am in cover.
That seems fair.
You
Also,
are in
I
cover.
got 4 successes for the hoodie, so I guess I just soak all the damage.
Yes, you managed to not get fucking blown the fuck up.
Oh, cool. I pulled the drawstrings on the hoodie so that it closes around my face.
Yeah, and he will pop 2 shots off at Fish. As he's taking multiple actions, so he's splitting his die pool.
Can I just say, I like how Zephy
wow.
went full Kenny there to protect himself.
So, so he will actually hit both times. He was rolling against difficulty 8.
Protect the face.
Not the face.
The
not
first
the
shot,
face.
God damn it. The first shot will deal 1 health level of lethal. You can roll the soak.
I'm fine.
We really need to invest in like bulletproof masks.
It's actually a good point.
The
We
second
should.
will deal 4 health levels of lethal.
Get like payday masks.
Oh god.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I guess that's 3 levels of damage.
Flap. All right, so I need yo punk ass. I need yo punk ass to roll stamina difficulty 6 plus 1 difficulty for every health level over your stamina that you just took. If you take more damage than your stamina, then you'll begin like Peter. You have to roll to not Peter Griffin on the ground. So you took 3 health levels. You have stamina 2, so it's like a difficulty 7 stamina roll.
Okay. 1 success.
You will manage to stay up as that really fucking hurts. As one of the bullets actually like goes through your leg. And that's ow.
Oh yeah, I don't have sweatpants to go with my hoodie.
Yeah. Maggie, it is your turn. You are casting a spell. What are you casting?
I was wondering if I could make my skin at least
Make yourself a tree.
no.
You want
A
to
metal
soak lethal.
tree.
Okay. Let's just go with soaking lethal first. That's cool. Roll Arte. Difficulty 6, because you haven't done anything blatantly vulgar yet.
Alright. Well.
Alright. That'll pop off. That'll be enough to last 1 scene. So basically this combat.
I'm gonna have to get Gygax to eat my paradox.
And are you at all like moving around or anything?
Not really. She's sort of like kind of trying to edge back away from the spray of fire.
Legit.
Just subtly.
Guy number 4, Peter Griffin's on the ground. He continues to Peter Griffin on the ground after he just got blown the fuck up. All right, top of the new round. Sawyer, what are you doing? Sawyer, your action.
I'll be right back.
Why is there a 1
Maggie,
right next
before
to
you go. Fuckers. Sawyer, your action. Hound. Hound?
Hund?
Hello?
Motherfucker.
Hold on.
Hound.
Sorry about that. I said I'd be right back.
Oh, sorry.
All right, it's the
We're
top
still
of the new round. Hound, what is your action?
Okay. What did Maggie do?
Maggie cast a spell. Maggie like waved her hands around, did like weird, like waves some fucking mistletoe around, and then is kind of like edging back a bit.
The enemy that's still like sort of standing. Is he in my range? Like, can I run up to him?
Yes, you're all within pistoling range. What are you doing this round?
I wanna run up to one of them and cast a spell.
Okay, you're casting a spell. You don't have to tell me like whether or not you're moving. That's just assumed to be part of it.
Oh, okay. Then
You can
yeah.
just say
whatever.
like, what's your general action?
Okay, I'm casting a spell.
All right, Lance, what are you doing?
I'll pull out my revolver and I'll fire at one of them.
Fish,
I'll
what
fire
are you
at
doing?
the one that's the least hurt.
I'm going to pull out a thing of
Please, not another
I'm
grenade.
gonna No. I'm going to pull out a thing of bandages and quickly wrap them around the hole in my leg.
Hey, Mitch. Idea.
Yes.
A grenade that heals you.
So are you actually just giving yourself basic medical attention, or
Just duct tape your wound shut.
Or are you healing yourself?
like are you using life to like doctor your leg up?
Yeah.
All right. So the way this works is that you would be taking, as it is right now, that'd be difficulty 5, as you're covering your shit up and just repairing your shit. That being said, for each success, that would heal 1 lethal. If you wanted to, you could try ritual casting, and in combat, the way that would work is that you'd say like, I'm going to work on this road for like 3 rounds, and then you'd roll every round. You just have to announce how many rounds you're working for, or announce how many successes you're trying to get.
Actually, no, wait a second. That's kind of silly to do right this moment. I'm gonna pull out my pistol and take a shot at the guy who just shot me.
Yeah.
I can bleed
Pew
later.
pew.
I spell my
Just
gun
so you
with
know, you
2
are taking a
ends.
-2 to all of your die pools.
Yeah, I know.
Cause ouch.
I spell my gun with 2 ends.
All right, so
Because
you're
I'm
shooting. All right,
dyslexic.
top of the round. Sawyer, take your action.
Okay. One more. Sorry. Nom, nom, nom. I'm eating chocolate. I needed sugar.
Don't you yum yum yum. Not unless you're
Take
gonna
your action.
share.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to. I want to say the. Well, not a. Savvy wants to shoot at the guy. Actually, no, I'm gonna run up to the guy who's least hurt. Okay.
All right, that'd be 3.
I guess. If they're all in range anyway, it doesn't matter. So I want to try and hit that guy and get him out of the fight. While running up to him, Sawyer will make like a sort of sign with his right hand, like touching some fingers together. Don't exactly know where.
Okay.
And then I want to try and use forces 2 on the guy and just push him away. Just touching him and push him against the next wall or something.
Push him through the wall.
Think of it like force push. Literally.
Okay.
What do I have to
So
roll?
that will be difficulty 7 because that's going to be Volker.
Okay.
Uh,
I just want to do it. I want to try it.
yeah.
Look, I just wanted to try my arc rope. By the way, Connor, I sent you
What?
the arc rope because I wasn't sure.
In fact,
Yeah, sure,
I'm gonna
whatever.
I'm gonna spend the willpower to make an automatic success there. So
Okay, so you're going to get at least 1 success.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like shoving a dude, so really what you're doing is like using forces to
To
Deal
pimp slap
bashing damage?
guy.
I guess, yeah,
yeah, because you're just kind of like punching the dude real hard. That's fair.
kind of.
All right, so this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna show you how forces deal damage. So anyways, what you're gonna need to do is roll to see if the spell works.
What do I roll?
Your Arate, difficulty 7.
Ah, okay.
You'll be taking 2 points of paradox.
Well, good thing I spent the willpower, I guess.
Yes, it is good.
And-
Next, you will want to roll your dexterity plus brawl to see if you can actually make contact with them. You will not actually be dodging
plus
because he was not expecting you to like fucking blitzkrieg forward. Very German of you.
Ooh.
So you will actually manage to tag him. So the way that this works, actually you're gonna be doing fucking lethal because you're just cracking him in the fucking chest.
Look, they
So the
shot
way
at
this
me.
works is that you would then look up. You're using forces to deal damage. Basically,
Yeah.
is what you're mechanically doing.
Yes.
So you'd look up on like page. I'm doing it for you right now, but I'm just telling you how to do it in the future. On page 504, there's a base damage and duration chart. For each success you got, that would increase the amount of health levels of damage you do, not dice, straight up health levels. Forces gets an automatic success to damage. So because you got 1 plus another 1 for forces, you're dealing 2 health levels of damage.
Okay.
And due to the nature of the spell, this isn't really something he could soak with his fucking flak vest. So he is pretty much going down as you fucking bend his rib cage in.
Well, sucks to be him.
Yes. Yes, it does. As he is now on the ground, screaming in agony.
Actually, I don't know if he could scream. If
That's a
his
good
rib
point.
Actually, no, you're
cage
going
is
for
caved
the
inward.
least hurt guy. So
Oh, yeah.
that would be 3. As you run forward and crack him in the fucking chest.
Do I have to roll?
No, you don't roll. When you use
Okay.
when you use spells to deal damage, they just do health levels.
Ah, okay.
So if you got like more success, basically, 1 success is 1 health level of damage. Every
Okay.
success after that is
It's one more
successes
level.
times 2 of health levels.
Ooh. Jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. Okay. That snowballs really quick then. I see.
Yes, that's why you have like the fucking hermetic in the back that's like spending multiple rounds to ritual cast this fucking fireball. Because while it's gonna be vulgar as shit, it's gonna fuck some people up.
Yeah, just wait until I have the spheres for that bullshit.
Yeah. Or why you got like a Kha'Zix who can drop people in one punch.
Okay, so is the guy down? Is he out of the fight, or is he still?
No, he was least hurt, but you certainly fucked him up.
Good. So at least I didn't kill anyone yet.
Yeah.
It's important to me. He might suffocate because I have a feeling I pierced his heart with a rib or some shit. But hey,
All right, dude number
lung, you
one.
mean.
same difference. I'm a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Oh no, his heart is damaged. He's gonna suffocate. I'm a great doctor.
All right, first guy will shoot at Maggie, who isn't here but sent me a message that she was dodging for the round. Oh my god.
You're my good.
He will manage to hit. He will do 4 dice of damage. It's 2 health levels. I forgot to see if Maggie roll Maggie's dodge pool. She has Dex 3, Athletics 0. Fuck. All right, so she's rolling difficulty 7 to dodge. She does not. She just eats that shit. She does, however, soak a bunch of it. Yay.
Woo.
So Maggie just gets shot in the face and then just kind of like Terminator walks through it.
Jesus Christ.
Tiny woman.
Tiny woman, blue hat.
Yeah. Tiny woman.
You have only made her angrier.
Yeah. She is the angry.
This
Oh, dear.
I forget. This revolver was a ammo capacity of 5, right? That's what I
Yes.
have written down in here.
Next guy will shoot at Lance.
Okay.
He will miss.
Cool. Good, because I wasn't dodging.
Lance, it's your turn.
I was shooting at a guy, I think. I was shooting
who-
at the guy that was the least hurt.
So you're gonna shoot at the guy who is currently like kung fu fighting with Sawyer.
I guess?
Okay.
Please
Roll
don't
ahead.
shoot me.
Difficulty 7.
I forget what it is. It's Dex plus firearms, right?
Yes. Difficulty 7.
Okay. Now I do have hand-eye coordination.
That's
don't
nice.
have that.
Roll your deck. Roll the hit.
Most humans
I'm
have.
rolling it. What's
Dex plus
difficulty 6?
firearms.
Difficulty
Don't
6.
miss. You missed.
Wow.
I got 1 success.
No, you didn't. It was difficulty 7.
Oh, I picked difficulty 6. I'm sorry.
So yeah, you miss. You didn't botch. So Sawyer hears like a fucking bullet whiz by his head from his own team.
I'm not even gonna comment on that quite yet. I'm
Dr.
gonna
Pitt,
punch. I'm gonna punch Lance
It
later.
is your turn.
I'm going to punch I'm going to shoot not that guy. I want to.
I'm so tempted to force slap Lance after this.
No.
Whap.
Uh,
Oh man. We're a terrible team.
So fish. What are you shooting at, dude? 1, 2, or 4? Because 3 is the guy in hand-to-hand combat with what's his name?
I'm gonna say 1 since 4 is the guy currently on the ground.
Screaming.
Yeah. All right. So you take a
Holding,
pot shot
I
at 1.
assume, a stump of a hand. Difficulty 7, right?
Yes.
No, wait, shit, it'll be 9 because I have the 2.
It does not. It is not a difficulty penalty. It is instead that you lose 2 dice off of every test.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Which is pretty
Uh,
fucking bad.
Yeah, that's actually a bit worse. So do I put DM mod -2?
You could just roll it with like a fucking /R because you're a plebe. I don't know how the fucking macros work on the sheets.
Me neither.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like that worked.
Casts gun.
Yeah, you actually got 2 successes.
My
you
gun
shoot that
fires
guy.
more gun.
So you got 1 success and an excess, so that's going to be the damage rating of the gun +1. Roll that shit, home slice.
Shit, I did not write the damage rating for my gun.
What kind of gun do you have?
Just a smaller pistol.
That'll be 4 base damage. So you're rolling 5 dice for damage, difficulty 6. Pow!
Okay.
All right,
1
3 health
success.
levels. He will soak none of that shit. So he is also down on the ground. As you plug a bullet through his arm, he spirals to the ground dramatically. 2, or I'm sorry, rather 3. The guy who is kung fu fighting Sawyer, he will like stagger back up and then attempt to take a swing at Sawyer as he is like fucking brawling with this bitch now.
I mean, good for him.
We're fighting for Nathan's. I don't
He
like this.
punch in your face.
He took that damage to the chest and he's still standing. Wow.
Well, he took 2 health levels. That still really hurt. He'll actually get 2 successes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Look,
Honest,
you didn't like the
3
fact
dice.
that you just force punched him.
All right, so that's fuck. All right, so that's 3 base for strength. He will deal 3 health levels of bashing. You can use your stamina to soak.
What's my stamina? Okay. 7 and 10.
Oh wow, you only take 1 level of bashing.
Okay.
As he punches you in the fucking face.
So that's bruised, right?
Yep.
And I put an X in there?
Or no, just a slash.
Just a slash. Okay. Well then.
All right. Maggie was dodging.
Guess who's
this
getting
guy
punched in the face next turn?
stops Peter Griffining, but he will continue to lie on the ground. As well, I'd say you guys would hear him saying something, but there's like gunshots in a closed space, so your ears are currently ringing.
Oh yeah.
And also the grenade, too.
Oh yeah, and the grenade.
Oh yeah,
May-
forgot about the grenade.
We may in fact be deaf.
I
Well,
kind
your
of.
ears are certainly going to
I'll
be ringing
fix
for a
it.
while. You
Well,
have
we can
enough life to go around that you can fix the little deaf part, but ow.
I have life too. I can fix my ears.
Sawyer!
Oh.
I need my.
Well,
Keep in mind that you can also use personalized instruments and quintessence to lower the difficulty in certain rolls for magic. Alright, so starting from the top of the round, Sawyer, what are you going to do?
Okay. Personalized instruments that gloves would count as that, right?
The gloves?
Well, yeah, they're
Let me
personalized.
see.
Like I made them.
Let me look
Or
at
not.
personalized instruments real quick.
Let me just drink something.
Personal or nah? Alright, focus in the arts. Do. It is not unique, personalized. For your character's affinity sphere, choose 1 personal instrument that fits as practice in that sphere.
Oh, I can only have 1.
Yes.
Oh.
So you pick 1. So for your affinity sphere, you pick 1 instrument that acts as your personalized instrument. I did not read that.
What was my affinity sphere as a hermetic again? Forces?
Forces.
Or matter?
Forces.
In that case, I will probably just pick the gloves because that fits.
Well, not just the gloves, but like what? How does the gloves fit in? What are you using? The gloves themselves aren't what's fancy. It's the
runes on it.
writing and shit on
The
top of
runes
them.
and the symbols
So
and the arcane stuff.
You'd pick one of the tools that you already have to be your personalized instrument.
So symbols and runes then, if I understand
And
that
that's what
right?
you want to go with. All right.
Yes, absolutely, because that's what I use most often. Okay, so
All right. Inscriptions and runes. So for forces, that's your personalized instrument. You take a -1 on all your cast.
okay,
When you are using a force rote and using writings, inscriptions, and runes.
right. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to cast the same spell again, and I actually want to spend 1 quintessence just to make sure.
You don't have to give me the specifics. You just have to go like, I want to cast a spell.
I want to cast a spell.
Yep. I'm trying to keep things punchy. Leo, what you doing?
Woo! I will not fire at the one that Sawyer is at, and instead I will fire at the guy on the ground.
Thank you.
Which guy on the ground?
The guy Peter Griffining on the ground, number 4.
Neither of them are Peter Griffining.
Oh, did he get back up?
No, but 1 and 4 are both on the ground. You don't have to give me specifics. Again, you can just say, I'm going to shoot a guy.
I'm gonna shoot number 4.
You don't have to give me a specific. I'm just trying to tell you
Cast
this.
gun. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay. I'm
literally
sorry.
telling you, and the very next words out of your mouth shows that you obviously were not listening.
Yes, I'm shooting.
In all fairness,
I'm going to shoot my gun.
he's dead.
Fish.
There were guns everywhere.
I will once again cast gun.
Maggie will continue to dodge. Sawyer, your turn.
Yeah, I'm casting the same spell again, doing the same like weird little hand gesture. And I'm
You're
gonna
going to spend a point of quintessence, as I understand.
Actually, wait. No, willpower makes it an automatic success. Quintessence lowers is another 1, right?
Willpower gets you an automatic success. Quintessence will reduce the penalty or reduce the difficulty by 1 per quintessence.
In that case, I want to spend a willpower instead.
Okay, you can do both.
Yeah, but 1 success should be enough to punch this guy out, I think.
Yep. And you'll want to make sure that you're marking off your willpower that you spent.
Oh yeah, right. So anyway, what was that? I have to make sure the spell works first.
Yep, so you have to roll.
2d10 was it, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think. So that's
So it's difficulty 6.
good thing I spent
Ooh.
1.
Yep. You'll take another 2 points of paradox.
Yep.
And then you'll need to roll to make sure you actually connect.
Another 2d10. 8 and 6.
That will... Hold on. He tries to Dempsey roll your punch, but he staggers from the pain. So you'll connect. You'll deal 2 health levels of damage as he continues to get fucked.
Good. Is he down yet?
No, but he is pretty fucked up.
Good. Just stop fighting! Stop fighting, man! And willpower.
I doubt he could hear you even if you said that. He is basically hobbling at this point.
Yeah. I'm trying to find... Oh, there's the willpower. Derp. It's 2 spent. Ugh, I have 4 paradox now. I should not do this again.
Guy number 1. Screaming on the ground in pain. Fuck. This dude cannot actually take an action because he cannot. Fun fact for you guys: if you have die pool penalties so great that you cannot actually form pools above 0, you can actually not act for the round.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
You're incapacitated.
Pretty much, as that guy is screaming on the ground and can't actually do a whole lot, as these guys are getting fucked up. Guy number 2, he will take a shot at let's go with Fish. I'm sorry, not Fish. Leo. Fuck you, Lance.
No. Dang it. Give me a second.
He will actually hit. Holy shit.
Okay.
He will deal 3 lethal.
Okay. What do I need for this hoodie again?
Fuck!
4d10.
40-10, 40-10, 40-10, 40-10, 40-10. You will only
2.
take 1 health level.
Okay.
Lance, your turn. You feel a fucking bullet slam into your back, and you feel like you feel your shoulder kind of crack.
1 health level.
That really hurt.
Bruised, I think.
If that is your first health level of damage, yeah.
It's one hell of a bruise.
By the way, this is pretty accurate to how most like real life gunfights work. It just gets messy and bloody everywhere.
Gee,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I was firing my gun. Pew pew.
I shoot my gun. Who are you shooting at?
Pew pew.
Number 4. If he's
Alright,
not
4.
already dead, if he's not already dead.
He is on the ground, so you're gonna be taking so it's difficulty 8.
It is difficulty 8. Okay, is
Yep.
there anybody still standing that I can shoot at?
There's dude number 2 who just shot you.
Yeah, okay, I'll fire at him.
Okay, shoot your gun.
2 successes.
All right. You will
or
hit.
1 success. I don't know. It was difficulty 7.
Yeah, difficulty 7.
Okay, so
So
1
you'll
success.
hit. You'll deal 4 health level. You'll deal 4 damage.
Yay.
So I'm sorry. You'll deal 4 dice of damage. So roll. You're trying to go for 6s again. 6s are basically the standard in combat. Okay, 2 successes.
Yep.
He will eat that in the face.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
he goes down.
Yeah, get wrecked.
He's squealing on the ground.
Cool.
He is bleeding out. All right, fish.
So at the moment, everyone except for the guy currently fighting with Sawyer are on the ground, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Some of them are like trying to crawl away.
Yeah, I'll hobble over to one of the guys who's trying to crawl away. And could they exactly wait, shit, I don't have. Can I just like fucking choke one of them out to make this like
God damn.
Oh my god!
You're a menace.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Fuck it. Can I just fucking choke a bitch? Oh my god!
Mitch.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, Mitch,
So
don't...
fucking fish descends on one of them as he begins like choking the fucker.
Actually, no, wait. Can I actually wait, shit. Actually, before I do that, like, what the fuck is like, or let's say like guy 2 who's like crawling away. How fucked is this man?
Guy 2 is like he obviously can't walk. He can only crawl. He is bleeding everywhere. He is probably gonna die of blood loss soon.
Okay, can I like get a closer look at these guys?
Sure, you like walk over to one. They are men in like
Yeah, tailored
fucking-
suits.
They're like men in like mirror shades and fucking black hat secret agent suit.
Let me rephrase this. Are they hit marks?
No, they're not hit marks. If they were hit marks, they'd be fucking massive and you would all be dead.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh yeah, we would be dead.
No, they're not like giant murder engines, nor are they like super advanced, like hyper fast soldiers. You can tell that they were not hit marks because Sawyer was actually able to affect them with magic.
Oh yeah, hit marks just like say no to that kind of thing.
Premium, baby. Anyways, they've got like little earbuds like the fucking Secret Service radio earbud?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do?
Yes.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they're just
Okay, so
Secret
that's
Service agents
four.
who had another job because of the shutdown.
Yeah, he's trying. He's obviously trying to say something, but it is not working as he is too busy gasping for pain.
I'm just gonna like snag the dude's earbuds and see what all he's listening to.
All right. Right now you can hear another guy like essentially giving fucking everything's fucked, shit's fucked. This situation is foobar. Oh my
Okay,
god,
so
I can
business
see
as
my
usual.
organs.
I think
Hey,
that
you can hear that in stereo now because it's the other guy saying that.
I think they know we're here.
Oh, okay, so it's number. So he's listening to number 4, mumbling about how, oh shit, I'm dying.
That's what you hear in like this 3-second span.
Oh, okay.
It's also kind of hard to tell exactly what you're hearing because your ears still ring.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so 5. Once again attempts to punch Sawyer as he's just kind of like staggering back and forth, delirious from pain.
Jesus Christ, dude, just give up.
Oh,
Seriously.
Oh wait, shit. The hand that grabbed Jordan. Oh shit.
Yeah, it was a hand about like the size of a man's head.
Oh
Like,
shit,
a
that's
giant
it.
style
Oh
hand.
shit, that's where the hit mark is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, does he hit?
No. He like staggers around drunk. It's kind of hard to tell if he's even like totally together right now.
Good Lord, I really don't want to kill the guy. I just want to
Maggie
like.
dodges.
Oh,
Nate,
what? Do you want me to do it?
No!
Oh my god. Guy number 4 is fucking Peter Griffining on the ground. Or actually, no, he's currently like talking into his headset. Start of the initiative. Sorry, what you doing?
Oh, fuck! I can't hit him again. That's no. I want to kill the dude.
Hit him again.
I'm gonna.
They did try to kill us.
Oh no.
They probably work for the technocracy.
If I hit him with a taser, will that kill him or will it knock him out?
What you can also do is just like use forces to increase the
The gravity?
not gravity. Use forces to increase
His
the
weight?
momentum of your punch instead of just like fucking crushing somebody's ribcage. So what you'd be doing is just decreasing the difficulty on your damage rolls to just punch a dude in the to just cold cock a motherfucker instead of like fucking shotgunning him in the ribcage.
Will that generate paradox?
No, because that is far more subtle.
Okay, then I do that.
Because you're not like fucking blasting him with like fucking shotgun level force in the chest.
I was
with your
hoping.
magic fucking hand signs.
I was hoping I could. I was hoping I could take him out with one hit, but you know. Okay, let's try the more subtle thing then, and hopefully I don't like knock his head off or some shit. Or
All
break
right,
his
so
neck.
that I believe you have weapons. So yeah,
I do.
difficulty 5 because this is not vulgar.
2d10 again?
Yep, difficulty 5. Each success will decrease your damage roll by 1.
9-8.
So on your next punch, if you connect, Lev, you'll be rolling for 4s. So I'm assuming you're gonna want to punch the guy.
Yes.
Roll the punch.
We really need to get you
what-
boxing lessons.
Wait. What do I roll for punch? Strength?
Dexterity plus either martial arts or brawl.
Do I have?
Do
I
you
don't think I
have
martial
either?
arts. I have dexterity.
All right, so you're rolling at
2d10.
difficulty plus 1. So
All
you're
right.
rolling for 7s. You
One.
hit. And then you roll your strength, difficulty 4 for damage.
8 and 7.
All right, he will attempt to soak. Wow, he fucked that up.
Please just go down.
So you haymaker the fucker in the face. Wah! So you haymaker the dude in the face, he drops, and you like fucking slam his head into the wall, and he goes and he is down for the count. You don't know if you like fucking caved his skull in or just gave him a concussion.
Yeah, I will check up on him the moment I can.
Dude is on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna end. This is gonna be the end of combat.
Aw.
Really?
Dang it.
As Dr. Fish goes to town with a pillow that he brings out of nowhere. Shh, shh, no more pain. No more pain. Shh.
Shh, it's easier this way. Trust
One
me.
guy is gonna fall unconscious. The second guy is like trying to slap at Fish for jacking his fucking radio.
What the fuck
But
is
he lost his
gonna do
gun at
about
some
it?
point. What are you guys gonna do about 4?
What is 4?
4 was the guy who's like on his radio right now.
Oh, hey, can I disrupt that? And also, I would like to blast like the most, just the like the loudest like white noise into his ear.
Well, all right. So here's the thing: their radios are still working, but your jamming effect is still up.
True,
So he's
but
just is he just talking
essentially,
to no one?
No, like as Fish can tell, they're still getting transmissions through.
Ah, weird.
Here's my question: can I like connect with his earpiece, like boop 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 with my phone, and then just like blast the loudest amount of white noise into his ear?
Boop, boop, boop.
Why though?
Why are you such an asshole?
Yeah, dude.
Poor man
Because
has
I don't
suffered
want him
enough.
talking. Because I don't want him talking to people.
He exploded a guy, and I caved someone's head in.
I mean, I
Isn't
would
that
say
enough?
the poor guy has suffered enough. Except
Speaking
that
of
was a
the guy-
direct cause for most of that suffering.
Speaking of the guy I
So
punched
if you're
into
just
a
gonna
wall,
like fucking dick around this guy, he does still have his gun.
get the gun away from him. Just and honestly,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just
Speaking
go.
of-
I'll go grab the gun.
speaking of the guy I punched into a wall, I'm gonna check up on him, make sure he's not dead.
Okay, so I'll go grab the gun from number 4. I'm also gonna rip out the earpiece out of his ear, so he can't talk to whoever he's talking to.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. And I'm gonna start. Yeah, that's it for now.
I'm
Anyway.
just gonna slap some bandages on myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna check up on like the guy I punched with. What is my? Let's see. I do
So
have med-
roll me,
I do have medicine.
roll me perception plus alertness real quick,
Who?
Oh,
because now
All of
your
us?
ears are starting to stop ringing, or
All of
starting to
us?
stop ringing.
nothing.
Is it all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Difficulty
busy.
6, I assume.
I'm distracted apparently.
Let's make it difficulty 7 because your ears are still ringing, but you can actually kind of hear now.
Well, Fish has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even at 7, I still did it.
1 success.
So you notice that despite everything that just happened, it is eerily silent in this entire building. Like,
Well, first things first.
like you notice that the guys stop talking. They stop moaning in pain. There's no sound of what's going on from wherever the fuck Jordan went.
Well, there's something magical going on, obviously.
No, I mean like, you can still hear like ambient sound, but these
No,
guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, didn't you say that what's his face got like kind of disappeared?
Oh, Jordan? Well, wherever the fuck Jordan got pulled through, you no longer hear whatever the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's some magic involved here, just not with these guys apparently.
It's a magic called He Died.
So
Oh
anyway,
my god.
first things first, I'm gonna check up on
Are
the.
you at all going to tend to the actually, Fish, you
Yes?
rolled like 3 successes. Coops, you're here. Roll me perception plus alertness.
Okay.
And that die pool is with the -2 to everything.
Okay.
Sake.
Wow. Sick.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
So Maggie, who has a bit of perspective on the situation, and Fish, actually, who also is assessing the situation, notices that each of you look around, both of you look around, and you realize that all 4 of these individuals look almost identical.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy, clones.
You hear Maggie say a quick, oh Jesus, oh fuck.
Oh no, quadruplets.
Maggie
So
pulls out her
either
phone.
So Jordan is still missing. People are bleeding out. If nobody attends to the 2 individuals on the ground crawling around in pain,
Well,
they're going to bleed
trying.
out.
I literally want to do that.
Oh, okay, so that's fine.
Yeah,
So they'll be fine.
I have some. I have like medicine. I at least know first aid and shit.
He
All right, so you're
has
gonna
some
stop them
morals.
dying.
Also,
What are you
while I'm
going to do next?
while
Maggie's
I'm
going.
can I just
Maggie,
finish?
by the way, notices with her fucking roll that that after this entire thing, like these people were fucking screaming in pain as they were being shot. Now they are thoroughly silent.
Weird.
Wherever Jordan went, no longer making. You can't hear anything from him. This entire building has gone strangely and eerily quiet.
He picks up her phone, like I keep trying to say. And
Can
she
I-
pulls up her Maggie pulls out her phone
Alright.
and opens up the contact to her mentor, fucking John. Because this isn't good shit.
So you're gonna
you know what I
stop
mean?
and call somebody.
Anyway, I wanted to
She's
say,
gonna.
as I stabilize them, I'm gonna take away their guns and their little earpiece stuff and the
Oh,
little.
hand one of those to me.
In a moment, Zephie.
check their pockets also. See if they're
Alright.
holding
Yeah,
any sort of
What
identification.
are these guys dressed in?
They're dressed in
Suits.
like secret agent suits. Almost is the best way to put it.
Alright.
Like fucking like suit and tie. They've got like a flak vest, or not a flak vest. They got like a Kevlar vest. They had like Glocks and whatnot. Or I'm sorry, like Sig Sawyers actually.
Alright. Maggie's gonna dial John. Because this looks like something she heard about from both him and Dr. Gailey.
So you pull out your phone and you realize you're not getting any bars, any signal.
I look directly at not Zeffy.
Lance.
She does not break the fourth wall yet. I look directly at Vance. Vance,
You're
give me
kinda-
your phone.
Okay. Well, number
Vance,
one,
give me your phone right now.
No, I'm giving you my phone. I'm also gonna get one of the earpieces. I'm gonna start listening into whoever they were talking to if that person is still feeding them instructions.
Vance, not Vance, Lance, don't. I have a very unsettled feeling.
Yeah.
I gotta find the name of the dudes, Connor. They're the NWO.
I don't know what you remember.
Anyways, yes, you
All
have my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Their headpieces, their earpieces, by the way, are no longer transmitting.
Oh, they aren't.
No.
Do they have any sort of ID on them? Anything?
Fuck no.
Okay, you know what?
Does
Sorry? Sorry, Coops.
Does Zeffy's phone have? Not Zeffy. Does Kansas' phone have any signal?
Fuck no, his phone isn't special. You get like a little emoji of like a anonymous number texting. It's labeled Gygax. It's like a fucking panda bear waving high gif.
Lance, we need
Signal back. Yes,
we need
I was
signal
gonna.
right now.
I was going to do that before you grabbed my phone, but yes, I will press a button on my phone and the jamming signal will go away.
Okay. Putin press.
Guys, I think we might be dealing with the New World Order. These are
You
the
think?
technocracy.
What?
They're a part of the technocrats.
Oh.
Oh,
Like,
and
think,
what gave
think
you
Men
that
in
idea?
Black. Lots of cloning going on.
Oh.
Really pretentious name.
Really
Yeah, and
pretentious.
while you're saying that, while you all are doing that, Fish is going to be quickly bandaging the hole in his leg, and is going to use a little bit of life magic to help close the hole, or to help stop the bleeding.
You should put
All
a
right, so
gun
I'm
in
gonna say
there.
that would be a. Oh my god. So it's gonna be a. You are like a trained physician and stuff. So I'm gonna say, with your level of understanding and scientific prowess, that will be. I'm gonna say, fuck. What's the word? Not casual. Um. Coincidental. So it'll be difficulty 3 plus 2 for the life 2 road. Each success will remove 1 health level of lethal. Actually, you cannot currently cast a spell because you are in too much pain. I just realized.
Oh shit!
Because you're taking -2 penalty to all of your stuff. So it's fucking just too hard to focus right now.
Hey, Maggie.
Yeah.
Oh
You,
god, my leg!
Kinda having a hard time focusing. It's a lot easier to do this to other people.
Fish is in fact covered in his own blood and bleeding out more.
Well, with Life 3, I don't. Can I heal people?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
life
think
3
I
you
can.
can heal other people. It,
Oh
it
yeah,
will be vulgar, however.
Alright, I don't care.
Okay.
Like right off the bat. Alright.
Can you
Let's
also
see,
heal
I
his
got-
obvious brain damage?
I got Life 3. Or I take 3. What do I roll to help heal poor Doctor?
So the first question is, do you want to like ritual? Are you trying to achieve a certain number of successes? I'm assuming you want to heal him fully, correct?
At least to the point where he's not bleeding all over himself.
All right. So
I am currently at the wounded stage. I assume you want to bring me to at least bruised.
Yep.
all right. So you'll need 2 base to affect another pattern, 3 successes to heal. So I'll be difficulty 4 for vulgar without witnesses. 3. Difficulty 7, threshold 2. So you'll need to roll 5 successes.
Alright.
So you will ritual cast. You'll do like chanting and shit.
Alright, let's see. How many dice do I roll at a time?
Arate for each roll. This will be
Okay.
about, let's say, like 30 seconds per roll. So that's 1 success. I'm sorry, that's no successes, but you don't botch.
Wow.
3 successes.
9, 9, 9.
Alright, again?
Yep. Because 4 successes. Because you are not you have two ways that you can determine how you're going to practice rituals. You're either going to attempt the ritual for a certain period of time, or you're going to attempt to achieve a set amount of successes. So you will manage to actually heal all of Fish's damage. You will, however, take 1 point of paradox.
Yay! Give me that sweet, sweet paradox.
You want my paradox too? Can I have it?
I'll take it.
No.
Do I have
By
my
the way,
phone back?
Sawyer, as you were working on this guys, as you're working on these guys, you begin hearing like almost a fizzing sound, and you look down, and as you're like trying to stop the bleeding, your hand begins to like sink through your patient's chest, as you realize that these guys are almost like cold boiling and evaporating. And the group of you watch as these 4 individuals who have gone like basically brain dead, clothes and bodies themselves basically begin to evaporate into a nasty, acrid smell.
What about their weapons and the earpieces?
Earpieces, they're fine. The guns themselves, they're just regular guns. They still stay there.
After Maggie's done, making sure Dr. Fish isn't screaming agony, she picks up one of the radios.
Do I have my phone back?
Yes, Zeffy, you've had your phone back.
Oh.
It's like government issue earpieces.
Alright. She takes one, got a small Ziploc baggie from her backpack. She drops it in, closes it, tucks it inside.
All right, so you've been here for about 2 minutes, working on Dr. Fish. What do you do next?
I took the little radio.
Well, yeah, I got that.
I look around at the other folks in my
I
group with
assume
a very
we...
serious expression.
I assume that we look at the hole in the wall that Jordan got pulled through.
Hole in the floor.
Oh, floor.
Yep.
Before you do that, I'm going to stop you, Dr. Fish. If this is what I think it is, I really suggest we get back up.
Well, we can't just leave Jordan.
My job isn't to protect Jordan. As much as I want to save him, my priority is you guys.
I'm getting a secure line to Michael.
Sure. Go right ahead. 1 second while I roll some die pools real quick, just to see how a thing turns out.
I don't know. Stop it. Stop it, Connor. Stop.
What?
No. Stop.
I'm not doing anything. What do you think I'm doing?
You're rolling die pools. Stop it.
I ain't rolling shit.
You say while I hear you shake your dice.
Ooh.
Shut up. Zeffy.
I can't make him stop.
No, get that line on.
That's what I'm trying to do. I have to wait for Connor.
Just give me a second. Wow. Ugh. Oh.
Stop it.
Also, I'm doing this through magic means of communication, not through actual telephone lines. or Wi-Fi signals. I'm doing this via magic.
Yeah, so not through mundane means.
Because I don't want if there's someone that's trying to jam us, I don't want them to be able to jam my signal to get to Michael.
Damn, poor guy. Anyways, so what you doing?
I'm trying to get a secure line to Michael so I can get a hold of Michael.
Alright, so you said something about using magic?
I'm basically going through magic magic cell phone line, not through actual
Magic
telephone.
cell phone line.
What do you pay for that monthly?
1 penny.
Wow.
So
You're getting
like the
overcharged.
Mystic Web or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm just trying to get in touch with Michael in a way that can't be jammed.
I'm
It can't
using
be jammed
Sure.
by the
I'm
enemy.
using Mage TNT.
TNT. Dynamite.
It was a pun on AT&T, but you know.
Yeah, and there's
Whatever.
still
No,
That's fair.
Oracle.
No,
So yeah,
no.
you call up fucking Jordan. Or not
Yeah.
Jordan. Michael.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ding, 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 ba-da-ding. Yo, what's up?
Landscape with the
Michael?
phone.
Okay, fine. Here's Michael. Here's Maggie. She's got some information she needs to tell you.
Why'd you get your own phone?
Just take his phone. Michael, I might be dealing with the technocracy here. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
Well, who else could it be?
where the fuck are you guys? Where's Jordan?
Jordan got picked up by a giant hand and taken through the floor. We're at Montgomery Park.
Oh,
In the-
okay. I'll. Ah, fuck. Sure, I'll be right there. And by be right there, all right. Just put down the cell phone onto the ground where there's plenty of space.
Okay.
She puts down the cell phone and kind of does the whole back everyone motion.
All right, this is gonna suck.
I'm gonna look away. Maybe. I'm gonna look away just so
Boop boop.
there's not any weird stuff that goes on.
I hope when he comes out of that, he steps on the phone by accident.
So there's like heart. So with the feature that you do not have in your fucking phone, out of the camera, there's like this almost sci-fi style like hologram project, like fucking hologram, like Star Trek style fucking teleporter thing that happens
Yeah.
as fucking Michael just eats that paradox, and you watch as he literally downloads himself in front of you guys.
Great.
He is like wearing footy pajamas. He's got like his helmet just kind of like put on, like really rushed put on. He's got like a mug of like fucking coffee and a shotgun in the other hand.
Okay.
All right,
couldn't
fuck,
put on a
I'm here,
jacket?
I'm here. What the fuck is going on?
I think we just dealt with some of the New World Order members. There's
Where's Jordan?
and Maggie
I will
points
point
at
to the
hole in the
hole.
floor.
Jesus
A
fucking
giant
Christ.
A
He
big
begins running and like fucking dips through the like lowers himself through the hole.
hand. Maggie follows.
Fuck it,
I'm
I
sorry?
follow.
Maggie
Yeah.
will follow.
Me too, I guess.
Michael, do you want us to call Dr. Cooksbury?
Michael does not respond, as he is like running. He is fucking sprinting through,
Oh, okay.
and he looks around. For those of you who lower yourself into, you see what is basically fucking. It looks like somebody had taken a fucking plasma torch to the entire room. And along one of like it looks like somebody has taken a plasma torch or like a fucking flamethrower to a certain spot in the room, as there is the really rancid smell of meat and
Oh.
charred flesh in this room.
Oh dear.
Maggie swallows hard.
That better not be Jordan.
It's definitely Jordan.
Probably.
It better
As
not
you
be
can
Jordan.
does anybody here have history or is familiar with like World War II, like anybody's characters familiar with like World War II era pictures, especially from like Japan, specifically pictures of like Nagasaki?
Yeah.
I have
I have a feeling Sawyer would be.
I have medicine
No.
You can fuck off.
think
Sawyer
so-
recognized this as one of the more grim pictures as he looks to his left, as there is a sort of an outline of a shadow that has been burnt into the wall,
Yeah.
or burnt
that's,
into the burnt into part of the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that is.
As he can also kind of like see bits of meat.
Well, I
At
doubt
least
we
what he
will.
would identify as maybe charred flesh.
Well, I doubt we'll find anything to identify whoever that was. Hmm. Unless, what kind of magic would we need to? I don't know, like to do some magic DNA testing.
How about this? I'm gonna
Light.
go outside. I'm gonna run outside real quick. I'm gonna pick up the hamster ball along the way, and I'm going to get the crime scene investigation kit that I have in the back of my vehicle.
Roll me perception plus alertness.
Oh boy.
Difficulty 8.
You really just
Difficulty
run.
8.
You just run out
Yep.
by
Difficulty 8?
yourself.
Difficulty 8.
Okay. I mean, also, Gygax was there to alert me if anybody was, like, outside or anything.
You left him in the main entrance.
One success.
You notice that van isn't there anymore.
My car?
No, not your car. The white panel van that was across the road from you.
Oh.
Didn't really notice it all that much earlier.
Oh, man. It would have been so funny if the car's gone. I guess we walk back.
My car!
No, it's not your car
Ooh,
that's
where's
gone.
my car?
Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Yes, okay, never mind. Yeah. Because I went with my own car, I guess. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, I'll run back inside with the crime scene investigation kit.
Okay, you roll in with a forensics kit.
Yep.
From your own trained eye, it looks like somebody got fucking thrown into a plasma, had like a plasma furnace dumped on them.
Yep.
Michael is just, you can't really see his face. He hasn't like turned on his little emoji thing on the front of his helmet, but he's staring at, he hasn't had the fucking time to. He's just kind of like staring at the burn, at like where the fucking slag pile is, the best way to describe it.
Yep. I'm doing all the proper procedures, getting the DNA
He is like,
from the meat pile.
for those who are still inside, he has dropped his mug. It's not said anything. It's broke on the ground.
Maggie
Oh.
reaches out and
Oh,
touches him
dear.
on the shoulder. Michael?
He doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna run this
She
through.
keeps her hand on him.
I'm gonna run this through magic DNA. Through magic DNA profile files.
Damn it.
Magic DNA profile files.
Magic.
See, I was
That's a
thinking
bad
more.
dream.
I was thinking more like we take a sample and try to like reconstruct an image of the victim.
I mean, I could try.
Do you have even a singular dot of life, Lance?
Nope.
Can us mages work together to do that?
How much life would we need? 3? 4?
Okay, so you're trying to identify a pile of fucking slag. So
Basically.
you need like 2 time to fucking look back, see what the fuck happened, and like, I'm gonna say life 1. So does anybody have time 2?
Nope.
Nope.
No time.
No.
Out of
Yeah,
time.
get fucked.
Oh boy.
What about Michael?
Michael isn't saying anything.
Hey,
He's
Michael,
just-
do you have 2 spheres of time? What's your
Michael.
experience level like?
Michael, are you
And
okay?
Sawyer got shot in the face.
Oh no! Why?
With paradox.
All right. Anyway, well, if we can't like 100% find out who this was, I'm hesitant to say it was Jordan.
That's why I'm
Michael,
trying to figure out who it is.
please.
Michael, please.
Do we need to get out of here?
Wait a moment. Didn't we get here to find Nathan?
To find Adam.
Adam,
I
Nathan.
don't
Same
think
difference.
that's what we should worry
Actually,
about right now.
while I'm doing all this, I'm going to see if I can get that signal on Adam back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, roll.
What am I? I'm rolling RT again.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spend. You know what? Hold on. We'll find out.
Normally you'd spend willpower before you roll.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, well, I decided if I can't get the signal, like, no matter what I do, I don't want to
you
use
got
the
it
willpower.
anyways.
Yeah.
Fuckers are gone.
Cool.
You
Great.
sat around touching yourselves for a while.
Guys, Adam's gone.
So
Adam's
is the
gone.
rest of the signals.
Yeah, and all those other signals that were in here, also gone.
All right, then we have no reason to stay here. Michael, I don't know who that is. I have a horrible feeling.
Come on, we need to go.
Is that Michael?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, he says
been-
something and it's muffled, and then he like presses the side of his button to turn the fucking speaker in his helmet on, so you can actually hear his ass.
Okay.
We need to go.
Cool.
She
I'll
takes
finish.
his hand and squeezes it and starts to kind of rush back.
I'll
So-
finish up the getting the samples. Any samples that we need
Yeah, I
to
wanted to
get,
say,
and then I'll
Pick up
Get
what we can
everything.
pick up and leave.
Do you have a straight razor to scrape it off the ground?
I have a switchblade in my bag.
Okay.
Make
You-
some pictures too.
You
Yeah.
scrape some of the char off the ground.
Cool. What am I doing?
Run out to the cars.
Switchblade
One of the
shit.
first things you'll notice is that when you try to actually start your car up, it will not turn over for both vehicles.
I'm gonna kick my car.
That'll help.
For Fish's vehicle as well.
Well, I expected his not to start.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
I mean, his is awful.
Who actually brought car? Who has a vehicle outside?
I brought a vehicle.
All right, yeah. Your car won't turn over. Won't start.
I'm gonna open up the hood. Anything missing? By the way, Connor, I am not good with cars, so you'll have to explain this simply to me.
Does your character have any auto mechanic? Auto mechanic.
Auto mechanic.
Would that fall under technology?
You could do it with crafts.
You have
I'm
any
gonna
auto
say
mechanic
I got
capabilities?
crafts and drive. If drive
roll
helps.
me perception plus crafts, difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7?
Yeah, you know some like basic automotive repair.
I hope it's something like, oh, the engine is missing.
Oops. Give me a
God
second.
damn it.
Oh, my number lock got turned off. I'm sorry.
You fucking tart.
There we go.
You notice that the fuel line has been cut.
No! It's gonna
Well-
take weeks to fix.
What? No, it won't. Get some duct tape or something.
You think I just carry duct tape around with me?
you
I-
don't?
I would expect that. You have duct tape in your car.
Fish
Yeah.
says as he pulls out a thing of duct tape.
Yeah. Seriously.
No, I didn't pack it this time. We were kind of in a hurry.
So the first thing that Michael does is stuff his shotgun into the back of your car, so he's not just carrying around a shotgun.
But how are the open carry laws in Portland?
Not very good.
Okay.
Portland is not a city that's super down with you just openly carrying a fucking gun.
Good. I like it already.
Michael
Well
will
then.
like take a seat on the corner in his like his fucking footy bunny pajamas.
He can take shotgun. It's fine.
I don't think anyone will argue with Michael taking shotgun.
He already
Dude, your car doesn't
put it
fucking
in the,
start.
He already put it in the car though.
Yes, we're gonna figure that out. Fish, can you give me a hand here?
Give
Yeah,
me
I'll
a fin,
give him a
fish.
hand.
What?
I'm gonna. Sawyer will take out his own phone and just dial whatever number you dial to get an Uber.
No,
It's an app. So you fuckers are covered in blood. One jackass has like a fucking
Can you call?
has like a fucking oh my god, what's it called? Like a Daft
call-
Punk helmet on and like a bunny in a bunny onesie pajama set.
Can you just call like the Chantry Uber, the Chantry's personal Uber?
That might be a good.
No.
Actually, it might
Chantry's
be.
personal Uber.
It might actually
No.
be a good idea to call the Chantry and ask someone to get us.
Sure.
Unless you guys want to walk. Actually, I
You
mean,
know what? I'm gonna
How-
use
okay.
the search engine route. Can I use the search engine route to get a hold of somebody for like magic Uber?
I could
doesn't
just
Can we
call
not fix
them.
Can we not fix the vehicle before get that settled before we
Okay, you know
try
what? Yeah.
to contact folks?
She's right. Let's try and fix the vehicle first. And if we can't,
That's why
we're
I
gonna.
asked Fish to help me, but everyone
Yeah.
was like, "No, let's call an Uber."
No
Because
one
we
just
do
want-
kind of look a little banged up.
Yeah, it'll
I-
take about like 5-10 minutes. I'm not gonna make you roll, but it's just gonna take a little while.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine.
We got
We'll
time.
figure it out.
Yeah, to get your van fixed. Or at least running.
If
And
anyone,
while they're doing that, Connor, can I do perception on the vehicle to make sure there's nothing else that looks
Sure.
fishy on it?
Yes, and while you're at it, could everybody roll me a perception plus alertness difficulty 9?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
About
Nope.
making me roll perception alertness.
right. Well, fuck you.
I did. All right, Connor.
This roll is going to happen like just a little before you stop, or a little before you start trying to fix the car.
Hey, Connor.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I got a lot.
you did. Jesus,
Oh,
you got like 4
fuck's
successes.
sake.
I got that perception. I got full perception. It's full of junk for seeing.
Yeah, boy.
I always thought my perception was just like, oh, it's like Spidey sense. I can sense when danger's around. Get that intuitiveness.
No,
it's
that'd be
just
more
not
for like
being
working
blind.
with stuff,
Oh,
actually
okay.
understanding how things are designed.
What do I see
Oh.
with my elf eyes?
You see with your special eyes. You actually notice, which is really fucking weird that you don't hear it, but you actually notice as a black helicopter, almost fucking silent until it goes directly over you, flies directly over you, lands on the top of the building. The building is too high to actually see what's going on the top, but it will then take off afterwards. Michael just looks up at the helicopter.
Did you see the?
Can I take a picture of the helicopter as it goes by?
Sure.
Cool. I got a picture of the helicopter.
Good work. How is that gonna help us?
Hey, when we need it most, that picture will be there for us.
Turn now.
Yeah, when your
It is
phone
a
gets
black,
plasma
like,
blasted.
sleek-looking, nondescript helicopter. Basically black. You can't see through the windows.
Any
is.
kind of identification numbers,
No.
anything? I got.
It is also fucking silent, and you do not see it.
Oh, okay.
Michael, did you see the
It-
helicopter?
Actually, let me roll fucking Michael's perception.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking doesn't.
Oh, great.
Maggie and Crow are the only two individuals that actually see it.
Take
we
a
won't
picture of
believe-
that shit.
We won't believe Crow.
Yeah.
Guys, there a black helicopter just landed on the roof. I don't know what happened. I couldn't see it, but then it took off again. I couldn't hear it.
We should start getting out of here. We should
Time
hurry
to
up out
leave.
of here.
Time to leave.
All right. Cool. Once we get the car fixed, put the hood back down, get in the driver's seat. Everyone can just pile in if they want to, or Fish, you can drive your own vehicle back. I don't know.
Nobody's getting left behind right now. Nobody.
Ohana means family.
We pile into this vehicle as uncomfortable as we can get, and we go.
Well, somebody
straight
has to
back.
ride bitch, but otherwise everybody fits in fairly well.
Well,
It's like a regular sedan.
someone can. It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep Compass. Somebody can sit in the back of the trunk.
Yeah. So do I roll perception and alertness to check out the vehicle while it's being fixed up?
Oh, that'd be perception plus investigation because you're looking
Okay.
for stuff.
Investigation. So.
Investigation.
Could I help her with that?
Sure, you could also take a look through. It'll be
Well-
difficulty 6.
Investigation
All
and
right.
perception?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, Connor, look. No.
2 successes.
Wow.
Or 3, I think.
By
Just
the way, if you put the greater than symbol, then it'll actually tell you successes.
I won't.
Okay.
I can do basic math. I know what numbers look like, Zephy.
I know,
Numbers
but
and
it's-
shit.
It's easier to read.
It isn't. Anyway, what do we find?
Let's see. Oh yeah. Posed roll, but that being said, you fucking pass. Maggie will end up finding a bug hidden behind one of the mirrors, or hidden inside of the rearview mirror. It's a tiny little mic.
She will take it over to Michael
Do I find anything?
and show it to him with it resting
She
in
only
the palm
finds
of
it
her hand.
first because she rolled more successes than you, and that's about it.
Okay.
You would have also found it. Michael, takes it. It's a fucking bug. He throws it over his shoulder. It's not working right now.
All right.
When you pull it, it set off a dead switch.
Maggie will nod and climb in. Maggie will nod and climb in the vehicle.
Cool.
He will get up, sit in whatever seat that is available.
I told him he could ride shotgun.
He really doesn't care.
Okay, well, I care.
Well, you can ride on the roof then.
He gets to ride around the roof, and you're gonna drive back to the shanty?
Yep.
Well, if we can. No, let's go eat
I'll
first.
I'll take the long way.
Let's go to Denny's.
I'll take the long. We could go to Denny's.
You know,
Blood soaked
I
in
really want
jammies.
I really want a Big Mac.
No.
Fine, we can stop at McDonald's on the way. We'll
Out
stop
of-
at McDonald's on the way and get everybody food.
Just out of
No.
nowhere.
Oh my god. So, Michael will, while in the car, take his helmet off. He looks shell-shocked, he looks a combination of shell-shocked, stunned, and starting to rise up, fucking furious. So what the fuck happened?
Jordan wanted to go and find Adam.
Well, no
Mm.
shit, he's got his weird Euthanatos stuff going on. What the fuck happened?
couldn't find Adam at first. We went to his apartment, found an object, located him at that spot at Montgomery Park. And we entered in after finding out there was about, I think, 9 people and with radios and one with a cell phone that we think was Adam. We walk in, we're going for a little while, and then all of a sudden Jordan stops and he pushes me to the side. A giant hand comes up, grabs him, and pulls him down. And then there's a firefight from a surprise attack.
And then you called me right after?
Yes.
I would ask you to roll a subterfuge, ask you to roll a check to lie, but you honestly believe that.
What?
You took like 2, 3, 4 minutes of downtime fixing up Fish's leg, but you know.
That is basically right after.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
It's
Festival
in the
Pizza.
zone.
Yeah, it's
You
Festival Pizza.
genuinely believe that you react as fast as possible. No, that's fine.
Yeah. Be my dick. Be my dick, Connor. Just all of it and its saltiness, just all the way.
No, it's alright. I roll dice
No.
and everything.
Eat my dick. Just eat my dick.
Nah.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
Leave me alone.
I didn't say anything.
You said everything.
anyway,
Are you two almost done over there?
Why? What the fuck did you guys do to get technocrats involved?
We didn't do anything.
They
Not that I'm
So they
aware
just-
of.
they
So they
attacked
just
us.
magically showed the fuck up?
Pretty
No,
much.
I think
kinda.
they were here before we got here, and they had Adam.
Maybe,
Apparently
I don't know
against
if they
his will.
somehow
What were they-
knew what was going on.
What were they fucking
They're-
there for?
We don't know.
Maybe
Look,
if they somehow knew what was going on, they could maybe try to trap us or something. I don't fucking know.
Where the fuck is Adam?
we don't know.
Honestly, at this point, I'm not even sure if he was there in the first.
No, he was there. We heard him.
Yeah, and that doesn't exactly mean he's there.
Who would
He
go
could
through the
have been.
trouble and fake having Adam? For that matter, why would anyone want Adam
Someone
in the
who-
first place?
Well, alright. Fucking mirror shades can convert mages, so to speak.
Yes,
Basically fucking brainwashing. Like, you ever read 1984?
course.
Yeah, of course. Who hasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, black suits normally go hunting for recruits with that kind of stuff. They end up getting turned into shock troops or whatever, and thrown onto bullets. So, I don't know if things went that smoothly. They probably were just there to pick up somebody new, but that means they'd have to somehow fucking know about Adam, which means I don't know what it means. Because they had no way of knowing that he existed.
There's also the question
They had no way of knowing that he'd just be fucking around by himself.
There's also the question
Unless-
who evaporated that
Wait,
person.
Michael.
What?
Adam was in some crazy stuff beforehand. I mean, this was part of the whole thing when I got attacked by a vampire. He was with the group that got attacked. That was part of the whole vampire thing from when I got attacked.
He was a fucking rent-a-thug. I did searches on him myself. There was nothing to suggest that he had any sort of connection to the technocracy.
Yeah.
He
He didn't
was a fucking
exactly-
throwaway rent-a-thug who was Just that.
And he didn't exactly strike me as a double agent who can go into deep
No.
cover as a wizard.
Not in the slightest.
He could barely function as
And
a human
even if he
being.
was there to be like picked up and saved or something, that would have happened a hell of a lot sooner and a hell of a lot cleaner.
There's also the question on who did the vaporization of that body we found, and why didn't we get hit by that? Surely someone with that kind of power could have curb stomped us.
It
Maybe they didn't care enough.
it was probably it's probably a fucking plasma rifle. Or a plasma cannon for something that big. And it shot. It was a plasma cannon. It's stuff that you see when technos try to go in heavy. Normally, hit marks carry them around, rusties. Vulgar as shit, but it's good for getting the job done. Especially when you're trying to smoke higher level mages.
So why not smoke us as well while they're at it?
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe they didn't give a shit about you guys. Maybe they thought that their other guys can handle it. Maybe Jordan banged up the hit marks too much for them to come after you. Maybe they already got what they wanted and left. They're not big on collateral damage.
Evidently not.
So, whatever reason, they weren't there to kill you guys. How did they know you were coming? Because it sounds like a fucking ambush.
I
It
don't
was.
know.
I
We went-
don't know, says the guy who started fucking jamming radios before you even rolled that in.
Well, I wanted to be prepared to, in case stuff happened, but
You wanted to start with an EMP blast.
that was out of character.
Well,
Maggie wants to say something but can't quite get it out.
could we find someone in the Chantry with the necessary talents in time magic to go back there and do a more thorough investigation?
Look, I already tried looking. I can tell you it was fucking technocrats. That's much for sure. They had already muddied the waters, so to speak. Probably had a void engineer with them.
Right.
Michael,
What?
is there any way you can help?
Fuck, I don't know. There's a lot of shit that just happened. And as far as I'm concerned, you've already fucked up. So it's time for you guys to take a time out.
Here's where I take a break from Mage. Bye.
You take a what?
Later, guys.
You leaving?
Shit, you gotta go?
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Why was she leaving?
Kind of late.
So, yes, as far as I'm fucking concerned, you guys have already fucked up. So it's about time that you guys go sit in the fucking corner while the big kids deal with this.
I'd love to say that, we're more than capable of helping, but I think we're really out of our league this time.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I kind of want to blame Jordan, but I don't think this is the right time to do that.
Look, I just came because someone called me and asked, because someone from the Cabal came and asked me to come.
Well, I'm glad to see you came fucking prepared.
I thought we were.
Just fucking drive the car.
We've been driving. We would have gotten back to the Chantry by now.
I mean, you do end up coming to the Chantry.
You
Jordan
took the
steps,
long
or
way.
not Jordan. Michael steps on out, walks into the just storms into the Chantry in
Jordan?
his bunny pajamas and his bunny
Oh,
onesie.
Michael.
Ready.
Michael.
I'm sorry, were you saying something, Zeph?
Oh, I thought you said Jordan walks in.
Yeah, no, I corrected myself. Michael walks
okay.
in his bunny onesie.
Yep.
And you are all left standing outside of a Chantry.
Cool. Fine. Everybody get the stuff. Everybody get your stuff. I'm gonna go to the cafe.
I think I should talk to Professor Tewksbury, says Sawyer as he gets out of the car and into the Chantry.
All right.
I'm gonna go work on some stuff.
Fish will kind of just stumble in.
On second thought, let's go to McDonald's. All of us.
All right, so I'm going to start with Hoon first. So you rolling in. You go to where Professor Tewksbury's office is, and there's his secretary. I don't think you ever got her name. She
I don't think so.
smiles and waves. Hi! How are you doing? Fuck, what was your character's last name? How are you doing, Professor Milliner? Dr. Milliner, I'm sorry.
Not.
Which one you prefer, Professor, Doctor, Mister?
Don't care right now. That's a lie. It's Doctor. I'm afraid
I'm sorry. She would use your fucking craft's name.
Oh yeah, totally.
Zachary. Zachary, what's it?
What was my last name? my fake last name.
Zachary Cayley.
Yeah, I wrote that is. Look, it's too many names. It's hard.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It is.
yeah. I nod to her and say, I need to talk to the professor right away.
Oh. Yeah, he's not in today. He'll be here tomorrow.
Oh dear.
It's an emergency.
That's nice, whoever you are. But he's not
No, I'm not.
here.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm at my own cafe.
Just yelling from the cafe. It's an emergency!
Yeah, he
No,
had to
I was-
leave on some important business.
Well,
Ask
Really
when he
short-term
left.
stuff. He didn't have it planned at all.
Ask when he
When-
left. It feels like a minute or
yeah. When did he leave?
This morning. Said he had to go deal with other other tradition stuff.
Let's see. Well, in that case, when he comes back, he will probably already know about what happened.
Probably.
Figure someone else
Michael
will.
came through and he's pretty unhappy. Did something happen?
It appears.
She like
Jordan-
leans in with like a conspiratorial look, here for the new gossip. Like, what happened?
Sawyer looks really kind of crestfallen because it appears that Jordan was killed.
Ooh.
Michael
Interesting.
is more or
Wait, is
less
this
blaming
Marion?
us. Is more or less blaming us for it, but I think right now he's not thinking clearly. So
Well, Michael and Jordan were friends for a real long time.
yes, I gathered that, which is why I didn't.
So was John actually. The three of them actually join the whole big cheese cabal together.
Big cheese kebab.
Yeah, you learn to take things less nonchalantly when you're just a consort.
In any case,
Or consort, rather.
yes. In any case, this was not a good day.
But interesting to know. Thank you for letting me know.
What? Yes, yes. No, no problem.
Yeah, if you want, I can just pencil you in for an appointment tomorrow.
That. No, that's not necessary. He will.
All right.
He has his own sources. I'm actually betting he already knows what has happened. I will see you at another time. And he just leaves.
Sure. I'm here most of the time. Bye.
By the way, do you want some McDonald's? I'm going there right now.
some pity McDonald's.
Well, why else would you eat there?
I know, right? So I'm assuming that the three remaining members, who isn't Maggie, or who I'm sure is going off to talk to Jean.
Yep. Do we want to go get McDonald's
Seriously, go and get fucking McDonald's.
after
No.
we all clean up? You know, preferably.
Look, we may be powerful wizards, but we're not nearly strong enough to make McDonald's edible.
God.
What do we need? What do we need for that? Like forces 5 or some shit?
No forces. What the fuck? Do you think your fucking burger's made of pure energy?
They better.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Man,
No,
I
you
want
need,
to do that
matter
now.
5 because you need to turn inedible matter into edible matter
Oh, there we go.
to
then.
begin,
See?
and you need
Good.
to transmute exotic matter.
Turn it into a caviar burger.
Yeah. Don't forget Life 3
Yeah.
to cure disease. Huh. Well, Sawyer will just go to his room and do some reading, because this was a kind of a crappy day.
I'm gonna go back and work on the power glove.
Power glove. What is Fish doing?
Shit.
Also, I'm door dashing some McDonald's to me.
You could.
I'm
Fish
having
is
somebody
going
deliver
to-
McDonald's to me.
I mean, do you still have a hole in your leg? Because you could totally put a gun in there.
Oh my
no,
god!
I no longer have a hole in my leg.
Oh.
Fish is going to go to his room in the chantry and is going to break out the good wine.
The good wine.
The good toilet wine.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's not at all good wine, but
So does Zachary start drinking?
Yeah. Yeah, most likely.
Because you do have an
I
addiction.
do have
You
I
are
do
kind
have
of
an
alcoholic.
addiction, and you know what? This is a good time to indulge in it.
Time for the absinthe.
I got bruised a little bit.
Not the.
I'm
he's
just gonna
not-
make myself a dark and stormy and
No.
just
Okay,
drink in my bar.
here's what Sawyer is doing. He's going to his little cabinet, his liquor cabinet. He takes out the most expensive bottle of sherry he has, and a glass, and then he throws the glass away and just drinks straight out the bottle. Because fuck it.
I
Classic.
mean that's kind of what Fish is doing.
This was a bad day. It's just screw it.
I just
I mean,
I
that's
just made
pretty much what
myself a
Fish
dark
is
and
doing.
stormy in my own bar.
He's going to make a nice and warm bubble bath, sit down, and then
They just get drunk
get
in the
in
bubble
it.
bath.
and then drink.
Yeah, that's also
Oh
good.
my god!
You
Hey,
come back.
Zeffy.
You come back up with another written piece of another 100-page thesis paper.
Zephy.
Somehow-
No. Only
Z-
20 pages were an actual thesis. The rest was Star Trek fan fiction.
Wait,
By
wait,
this point, it
wait,
would have gotten turned into a Star Trek Discovery episode,
wait. Classic track or Next Generation?
Yes.
or Discovery.
Yeah, that's still Next
It was
Generation.
that. It was a lot of kind of both of them.
It's
There's
a
a lot of
spanning wide arc of fan fiction.
It was a lot of time shenanigans.
You know, also Zephy, you know what you need to do?
What?
You need to find a spell that lets you make your entire bar into a black and white scenario. Just sucks all the color out. So
Just
we can-
call it just an Instagram filter over my entire bar.
Yeah,
Yep.
just really, really nice, moody bars so we can all drink
I
in
just-
style.
I just hand people like the Google. I just hand people like like the Google VR things, but all
No.
it still just displays the camera in front, and then it just makes everything black and white.
That would actually be a pretty cool spell. Enchanted VR goggles, so you think you're looking at VR, so we can change reality without making it too obvious.
Yeah. I never used the flamethrower in the fireball route.
You didn't.
Well,
I know. I was really thinking about the flamethrower, and I was like, after that paradox, I really don't want to accrue more.
I would have said after the grenade.
Totally get more paradox.
Wasn't the grenade bad enough? You wanted to use a flamethrower in that little room?
Yeah, but it was an aimed flamethrower. It's not like I was gonna be putting out like a giant explosion
Also,
of fire.
you wanted to use a flamethrower on another human being, as far as we knew at the time. Good
Yeah,
God,
and
man.
Fish Fish beamed one in the head with a frag grenade. Your points.
To
My
be fair, I
point
did
is-
shoot a bolt of lightning out of a taser.
My point is that you are both terrible fucking people, and I don't know why I'm hanging out with you.
Well, Fish nearly choked a dying man out.
Considered.
Hey,
Considered.
To be fair, the amount that I was willing to go to was just shooting bolts of lightning at people.
At least I tried not to kill them. Never mind that I caved
They're
that guy's
trying to
ribcage.
kill us.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to kill them. We don't have to sink to their level.
Look, until they stop, I'm not gonna stop.
Anyway, are we doing anything else? Do we get XP?
If you guys want to end now, sure, we can end now.
I mean, all we do is
we could
get drunk.
No, hey, I'm not getting totally drunk. I'm working on stuff.
Yeah, but
I
you're
gotta have a clear
lightweight.
head.
You're a lightweight.
I gotta have a clear head.
You're gonna
I
drink
gotta
like
have a clear head.
You're gonna drink half your cocktail and then pass out on your own bar.
Yes,
So-
the classy move.
Yeah, as it is right now, there's more stuff that'll happen, but we've lost a Maggie, so we can call
Yeah.
it now, unless you guys want to roleplay some more.
No, let's call it. It's getting late. For me anyway.
Bartholomew, you're my only friend.
Meow.
I hate that cat just because of its name.
It walks away from you and sleeps on a shelf.
Yeah, that's about what I expect.
Love you too, Bartholomew.
And everybody gets 5 XP.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Why?
Combat. Maybe.
I just feel like I don't really feel like going over the chart again. Just take 5 XP.
Okay.
3, 2, 3, 2, 4.
Pew pew pew.
No,
You
it's
got into
only
another shootout with regular people.
After the 2 dots of craft, I only had, because I had 8 experience. That left me with 3, right? Because it was 5 to get those 2 dots. craft.
1 point away from my next sphere thing. Oh well.
Fucking mess F. All right. Yeah.
Okay then.
As we continue to see, that you guys are not very
Stealthy, competent.
stealthy nor
Humane.
conflict orientated.
Yeah. I keep occurring paradox like over and over.
I have
Paradox is
4
great.
paradox. I have 4 paradox now. How do I get rid of that, by the way? Do I just have to wait, or is there another way?
All right, so the way the paradox goes away, if you're below 5, then as long as you don't use anything above like sensory magic for a week, it goes away at 1 paradox a week.
Okay.
If you use any magic that is in any way higher than simple sensory spells, then you will not burn off paradox for that week.
Okay.
If you go above 5 paradox but still are at 10 or under, you can go cold turkey on magic and then burn off 1 paradox at a rate of 1 per month.
Oh dear. Is there a way
If
to
you're
make that quicker?
only if you got prime 5,
No, I don't have that.
then you can. So anyways,
Gygaxia can eat one of those paradoxes, right? For me.
you would have had to shovel it off on the Gygax when you first got the paradox.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
And
that.
also your familiar tends to dislike eating paradox.
Oh, so here.
Yeah.
So would I still be at 2 paradox, or would I be at 1?
2.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, any paradox after that, if you hit paradox of above 10, the only way after that is to like use prime 5 and a shitload of quintessence, or just eat the backlash.
Okay.
Okay.
Generally though, backlashes tend to happen at like 5 or higher unless I really feel like being a dick.
Basically, I have to keep it low on the magic front for a bit.
Yep.
Although
But
I
you know,
really
that
need-
doesn't always happen.
although I still want to try and make backlash work for me as a weapon.
Alright.
Can't I just go up to a technocrat, hug him, and like accrue like 10 paradox and explode?
I mean, you can try. I would certainly love to see you do that.
That's my job.
That would actually I would love to see the what was it, the New World Order? I would love to
The
see them turn
NWO.
I kind of love to see them turn Adam into a sort of paradox suicide bomber.
It's generally a pretty shitty idea.
Because most of the time, I assume it'll probably just hurt the paradox user.
Paradox user, what? Paradox is not Paradox is entirely ironic and doesn't like you.
Oh.
It is
Yeah.
not something that works for you.
Mm, boo.
AKA, fuck you. You're not
Okay.
doing that.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording here though.
Yeah.
That's
So
Paradox
bye.
is my excuse to be a dick. Bye.
Bye. Okay.